To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It's only a movie. 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 And here he is, the star of our show.
Me.
Direct from some sort of dark dimension.
My home.
Pum'Kin guy.
What's up? How's it going? We good? Nobody's around us, right? Okay, good. Go out and get some apples now. Nah, stuff is starting to open up, and you know what? I'm just making sure everyone stays over there. Away from me. This is our side of the street. You stay over there. I can throw you an apple.
Outside.
Well, somebody's observant today. I'll throw you an apple in about 2 hours. Okay, we're in the middle of something. You
Welcome,
won't starve.
my unstable
What's up?
friend.
Hi.
Yes, 2 months, baby.
Hey, what's up? Chaotic Panda, what's up? And Tannis, thank you. How's it going? I know, what's going on, everybody? Oh! No, things are starting to slowly, outside. So, I guess we gotta go outside because somebody told us to, even though I don't want to be here. Yeah, let's be cautious. Later. All right. What's up? Voice of Ice, what's up? Yeah, we are somewhat outside.
Master and babysitting kids, please help.
I can't. I'm not allowed to get near people. Good luck. Oh, man. Fat Man, what's up? Lost Pixie, how's it going? Mommy Evie, Sassy Grizz, what's up? Chaotic Panda, Voice of Ice, hello. Slopez, Inkblot, what's up? Fabio Gump, what's up? Danny Phantom, what's up? Dark Jedi. I thought there was no such thing as a Dark Jedi. They're either good or bad. Why you gotta be difficult and mix up things? It's crazy. Snow what's up? Snow, what's up? Miniminator. God, this is lexic. Blah, blah, blah. Valley Draco, what's up? Dickadash, what's up? Katsu, what's up? Zola, what's up? Smoke Cats, hello. Bloody Angel. I heard something about tofu. I think Bloody Angel's doing something with tofu. I don't know. Furious Lady Beret, what's up? Oh, what's that? Grenade Dreams. Those are explosive nightmares. What? It's true. All right, anyway. Bimbo Baggins, what's up? Nico, what's up? Did I get everybody? Luca, what's up? Last week I saw a Logitech commercial on TV. Did your TV crash? Thanks for the follow. Logitech!
Hi PG, hi everyone. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday and hope everyone is staying 6 feet apart from the area to tribe leave down your neck.
Yeah, hopefully people, or the rest of the people out there will be kind of like good about keeping distance, but I'm going to wait until things die down. Like literally right after this, I'm going back into my manhole cover right down there and I'm just going to dump myself right back into my house. That's it. No, like literally, we live right down there. This is the only reason why I'm out. Like if it was any further from my house, I wouldn't be here. Yeah, when I'm looking up, that's what I see. This. Okay? Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, did anyone see the redesign of Toucan Sam? Toucan Sam? Oh, the Fruit Loops guy? What'd they do? Is he, did he give him like, what do they call him? Like the SJW haircut kind of thing? Is he all about whatever? What happened? What'd they do? Do I care? I haven't had Fruit Loops in forever. Was it? Is it Fruit Loops? No, Trix was the rabbit. Fruit Loops was the bird for some reason. You're marinating tofu slices in paprika, soy sauce, chipotle, honey mixture so I can fry them later. Try to make sandwiches from bell pepper to cheese marrow. Oh, that might actually be, it sounds good.
Hey Pumpkin.
Hi.
I'm about to go get a couple obsessed teeth ripped from my skull by the dentist. I probably won't be able to make it back for the end of the stream.
It's alright.
See you Sunday.
At least you got an
Wish me
excuse.
luck, guys, cause I'm bleeping my pants.
No, don't worry about it. We had it done. It was fine. You know, there's gonna be discomfort afterwards. Don't use straws. Listen to what the doctor says. Post-op stuff. You'll be fine. Trust me. We went through it. It was great. Well, I wouldn't say great, but it wasn't terrible. You know. You'll be fine. You'll be all right. Good luck. Good luck. Get those bleepers out of your mouth. Yeah, nice. No, I always look forward to stuff like that because I know, like, once the healing process is done, I've gotten better. You know what I'm saying? Well, most of the time. But there you go. Brian Locke, what's up? I know the tofu does sound good. You know, with all those ingredients, you almost can't go wrong. Unless you're done and you're cooking it. Let's see. Thanks, Steven Universe and Kyle Art Style. What? Why are they making him look like Steven Universe? Come on, guys. Can you please? God. Redesign is very bad. Is it what is it? Snowflake and safe space bad as far as character design goes? Is it that bad?
Why does everyone thank Mr. Roboto? What did he ever do?
He gave us music.
I went outside the other day and some idiot was trying to stand right behind me for the checkout line and I had to tell him to stay 6 feet back. I was lucky I was wearing my mask and gloves. He was wearing a mask, but he did not care about my personal space for checkout.
Yeah, nobody will. And keep that in mind. I really want a bubble. I want a bubble. I want to go out in a bubble. I really do, like a 6-foot bubble, you know? So this way it's just like I can just bump into each other, you know, just boing, boing. You know, the whole world will turn into a giant game of ping ball. You know, that'd be good. I like that. I know, be safe. Not that bad. A huge hamster ball. That would be cool. People are stupid, period. Yep. You know, I got to tell you, we have learned a lot in the last couple of months about humanity, at least in this country. We have learned so much, so much. It's like when teachers look at particular students and they know some of them just can't be helped, you know, and they're just like, I can't do it. You know, I'm gonna focus on the smart ones. Okay, you go play in the corner with the little cone on your head. Yes, it's fun. Okay, here we're gonna learn how to build a rocket.
The sign of a broken computer.
Hey Pumpkin Spice, Pauline and chat, how is everyone's Wednesday? Mine is hectic. My nephew is driving the whole house crazy. Human-sized hamster ball and Heelys.
Yes, there you go. Nice. Heelys, do they still make those? And hey, nephew, knock it off if you're driving the whole house crazy. We don't got time for this. Everybody's very busy. We don't need you running around, breaking dishes, picking your nose, wiping it on the couch. You know, pretending like it wasn't you. Oh, I don't know how that booger got there. Meanwhile, your hand is covered in snot. Come on. Come on. We know what you do. Kids. Let's see. I worked in IT at a first hand encounter humanity all the time, even before COVID. I know, dude. It's crazy. I can't read that. I don't know what zero means. So would I... No, a hamster ball. Heavy stun phaser. That would be pretty cool, too. How come we're not stunning people who are too close to us? I don't know. Here's what I'm going to do. Like, after this, I'm going back into my little hut. I'm going to wait for everybody to go out and get their passive-aggressive behavior out of the way because they've been cooped up for so long. I'm going to wait till things normalize. People become civil. And then maybe I'll re-venture outside and breathe the fall air.
Your hands.
What's up?
Greetings from your resident potato.
How does the potato become a resident? I mean, is there a test for that? It's weird. Thank you. Hi. Can you break the fourth wall? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff broken here to begin with, and I don't think I want to tamper
A
with that
veggie
wall.
burger is just a patty that identifies as meat.
Could be a load-bearing wall.
Hey PG, currently at work right now dealing with dirty cars I got to clean up. We'll be looking through all that to show. If not, I'll check the rest out on YouTube.
Nice.
I mean CrapTube.
Thank you, and be well. Try to have fun with it. Filthy cuz. Filthy. Thank you. Raven, what's up? Humanity was civil when? I think when there was just one, and then the other one showed up, and then everyone started bickering, you know? So, humanity is most civil when it's in solitude. Hence why the aliens do not want us to go out of the planet. You know, you gotta think of the aliens that they put us. We're the fish in a fishbowl, and space is dry land, okay? This is why they don't want us out there.
Sleep is a weak substitute for coffee.
A cup of coffee in my hand and our tiny mighty pumpkin on my screen and in my ear. It's a good day.
Hey, it's
Smile.
a very good day. It's a very good day. Isn't it a good day? It's a very... And you're sleeping. One time we leave the house, she's got to, like, fall asleep in the middle of the street. That's good. Still doing okay over there. Yep, still doing okay. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. I mean, we've just been plugging along. Hey, you doing new little comic strips with some weird little character that is too cutesy for my taste, frankly. I heard that humanity was civil before the piece of fruit. Yeah, it was the first fruit war of 000. I forget the year though. Depends on who you ask. Let's see. Spoiler warning, aliens were trying to quarantine us all along. Yeah, I could totally see that. And I would get it. Hey. They're too stupid. We got to keep them in here. Just keep them in the ball, okay? Pumpkin guy made what? My eyes. What? Yeah. Tuna Penny Lane. Okay. Little girl named Nat coming back? No. What am I going to do with that? What are you going to do with the girl named Nat? Is that happening? No? Done. Okay.
Humans. Smart enough to make robots, but too stupid to wash hands.
True.
Mew.
What's up, Ellie? What's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Thank you. Turns out they were a galactic threat all along. Yep. Just got on Discord right now. Yay, lose on Discord. It's probably a mess in there. I haven't been there in a while. Somebody clean it up. Do you have a name for the new girl that Foamy's talking to? Do you?
Help me make this choice. Remake my Laughing Jack outfit or make the Pale Man from Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh, whichever one does not need more supplies that would make you venture outside of the house. I'm trying to be practical here. I don't know, man. It's like kind of a tough choice. Do both. I can't do both. What are you talking? Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Sorry, people. Just turning back into one of the meeting. Turn back in. All right, do what you got to do. Go. I'm good now. How are you today? Yeah. You know, we're alive. Good morning at work. Pale man. Pale man, but with googly eyes on the palms. That would be funny. Oh, why didn't I think about that? Googly eyes on the hands. Oh. Yeah, and get a name for that character, or at least reveal it sometime soon if you're even going to pursue that avenue. People have been asking. Too cute. I need you to tone down the cuteness of that new character 25%. Jazz hands. Jazz in the Sands character from Ed's Lab that ripped off the anime of Super Mario 64. Really? We're going that route? He ripped off Super Mario 64. No, he didn't, because it wasn't in 64 bits. Let's see. Live, what? How do you handle that? Cautiously. Let's see. A ham with googly eyes. What? How about Paul Palm? What? No, I'm not doing that. Come on. Boom. I missed something. Or the Hand of Vampire Hunter D. Yeah, did that come out yet? Did the remaster Blu-ray of Vampire Hunter D come out with the new dub? Because I want to see it. I don't know if it came out yet. No, like seriously, it's going to be on my list when I figure out when it comes out, or if it did already. That came out years ago. No, there's another one coming out. God. There's another Blu-ray that's going to be remastered, Vampire Hunter D, and it's got a new dub for it. Like, they literally got new voice actors, and they're like, bruh, do this. And they're like, all right, I'll do it. You know, so
Don't
there
be
you go.
mean. Keep clean.
This comment is in 64 bits.
You're not wrong. Thank you. Yes, there's another one. No, Bimbo Baggins, there's another one coming out. And that's why I couldn't remember if it came out already. Because it's supposed to come out this year in 2020, but I'm not sure if it's later 2020 or already 2020. So, kids are satisfied, you think. How's content creating on Spotify treating you? Well, we've made no money, but it's on Spotify, so that's pretty good. I'm not even lying. If I could do proper screen capture, I will pull up the thing and be like, nothing. No, it's just I want to be on another platform. I'm not really too concerned about the money because everyone's been helping out regardless. So I'm like, whatever. I just want to get it on there. Just in case YouTube goes, bleh. There's always a possibility. But the interesting thing, hey, quick YouTube update. Because I accurately rate my own content because I got to do that now. And it's kind of interesting, and I could get into the thing involved in that, but it's a little long-winded. But apparently they've prioritized my reviews because I've actually been quote-unquote honest in how I evaluate my own work. So they will inevitably think I'm not wasting their time by review this because I don't know. No, we've been really, you've been honest. Oh yeah, there is swearing, okay. And they seem to be okay with it. So I kind of think it's working because your swearing stuff that you say has gotten as swear words and stuff is been monetized, but the stuff with questionable material isn't, and you state that and they're like, yeah, we can't monetize it. So it's kind of hit or miss. It's going to benefit us in the long run because we've kind of got that stuff behind us, you know what I'm saying? But currently it's going to be a little wonky wookie. Is that a term? Wonky wookie? I'm coining that right now. It's a wonky wonky. Wonky. I like that. That's a good word. Wonky. Oh, no, it's all wonky.
Normal is overrated.
Hi. Oh, Ed Skeleton, thank you. Ed Skeleton Prime Sub. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Yo. I swear to you, I'm telling you the
Thank
truth.
you for supporting this insanity.
Go.
No one is staying home in Hampton Roads.
Nope.
People are going shopping and hanging out at the beaches.
Yep.
And these entitled idiots are the reasons the number of deaths is now over 1K in VA.
Yeah, it's yo here yeah it oh I'm getting my fruit and I'm leaving. I'm telling you, it's gonna get worse before it gets better because nobody can be patient, and even during the quarantine, a lot of people were just like, eh. So this is what I've learned about humanity. Good luck, because my hands are off the wheels right now. Hey, I'm with George Carlin on this. I had no idea why he gave up on humanity, but now I know. You were right all along, George. I'm sorry I tried. How you doing? Macabre Cat, what's up? Doing all right. Yeah, appreciate them spikes. What? Spikes graphics. Spikes. There's spikes? Where's their spikes? They got spikes here? So you can say you curate your content. Yeah. Oh, God. I think I downloaded it. I just don't appreciate it, but I actually enjoy it, but can't admit it. Yeah, probably. Humans, have you ever met one? What, in real life? No, not really. No, maybe one person. Maybe two. John also gave up on humanity in Atlas Shrugged. I didn't see that. What's up? How are you doing? Angel, what you doing? Bum, bum, boom. I'm getting coffee because she's been drinking and I'm thirsty. That is such good coffee. That is such good coffee. Ah, those coffee ice cubes make all the difference. No, we had some caramel flavored coffee, and whatever was left over in the pot, we put in ice cube trays, and now we have very subtle notes of caramel in our iced coffee, which would otherwise be a house blend. And it's so good. It's just like, ooh, here's some coffee with a little, ooh, caramel. It's so cool. I don't know. Dude, I'm telling you, it makes all the difference, bruh. I should make some coffee now. Yes, you should, everybody. Is Jerry behaving? Oh, God, we didn't bring Jerry. Jerry! Hello! Where? Oh. Well, I'm sure he should be fine. We left crackers with him, right? Oh, my God. Well, if we see him start coming out of the sewer grates, I think we'll just have to put salt water in there or
4,
something.
3, 2, 1. Making money can be fun.
Yes.
Egg.
We have 2 left. We have 2 eggs left. Should probably pick up some more. Thanks for the reminder. Thanks. What? No, like literally, it's a reminder every time I hear egg. I'm like, oh, we gotta get eggs. Andrew Jones, what? Doing good. Trying not to stress. The state is reopening. I know everything's slowly reopening. Like I said, just keep your head down as long as humanly possible. If you have to go out, do it minimally. And yeah, because I think there's going to be this bravado amongst certain humans out there who are going to be like, oh, what are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. They're going to be all like purposefully.
Please insert 25 cents for fun.
What?
Wait, that didn't sound right.
No.
PG, I think I found Jerry. I just saw Tentacle eat a raccoon in my backyard. It's either Jerry or the experiment might have gotten out. I want to make my own Jerry.
No, it's just a raccoon, though. It'll be fine. No, unless it's got rabies, then we're going to have to deal with a very irate little tentacle jar. But thank you and thank you. No. There's going to be people out there who are going to get, be all up in your personal space to kind of prove a point.
Mumble rap sounds like 8-year-old poets with narcolepsy.
I just ordered coffee from Bones. They should be coming in soon.
Hey.
I miss their s'mores and Banana Foster's flavors.
What? They have Banana Foster flavor? What? Nice. Oh, that's pretty good. I didn't think that would be an option, but can't you just put banana in coffee? I've never done that. I'm going to try it now as soon as I get bananas. Do I have any bananas? We have to get bananas and eggs. Let's see. Tentacle creature, great for hugs. Depends on where you want to be hugged, but I guess. Where did I leave off? Oh my God, I just missed. What? Quentin Tarantino. Look, pump guy, you don't have to show me your coffee is. What? No, I don't have to deal with Quentin Tarantino. Oh, that should be Quentin Tarantino's last movie, Pum'Kin Guy, the movie. Because it would just be so out of left field for him, No, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was good. Are you kidding me? I mean, yeah, it was long and involved, but I mean, it was good. He's a character guy, It was good. Oh my God, you know what? We rewatch because we're doing work, so we put movies on in the background. Yo, Logan movie is awesome. I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. The Logan movie is awesome. It's good. I don't care that it's depressing and sad and makes you want to cry. It's great. It makes you feel. When's the last time a superhero movie did that? We're just sitting there through explosions and stuff. Explosions. Superpower. Explosion. That kind of thing. I'm here for the cynic pumpkin. What? Cynic. I'm trying not to be cynical because things are slowly starting to, open up. Economy's going to get doing stuff, supposedly. I kind of liked it when everyone was inside because, that meant more people got to watch us. But, I guess if you need fresh air and exercise and sunlight and those quote-unquote essential things to live, then so be it. But, I don't know, masks, I guess. No, we watched somebody in Japan because they're trying to open up stuff, too, in Japan. And literally everybody was wearing a mask on the street. Everybody. It was crazy. I was like, wow, they're like all on board there. I saw one without, But it was weird. It's like I don't know what the difference is between, well, okay, I do. The difference between Japan and United States as far as on-board mentality goes, Like, oh, let's all work together and do this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Making money can be fun.
We have other numbers.
I like staying inside and I'm skeptical about this way opening.
Yeah, it's going to be a little jank, but you know what? You're going to find out in 2 weeks that the numbers are boom. Be like, oh, wow, there's an increase in cases and blah, 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 blah. Wonder what we got to do now. Whatever, cat's out of the bag. Let's just do this. It's just, whatever. I don't know. The best thing that could happen to me, right? The best thing that could happen to me is that I'm proven wrong. I would love to be proven wrong. Like, I hope that everybody goes out there and they have fun and nobody gets sick. And I will be the first to be like, I am so glad I was completely wrong and that I was an idiot. I'll say that now. I'm an idiot. I'm a complete moron. And geez, wow. Ugh, whatever. No, because I don't have an ego. I don't care about ego. I would rather, you will make a whole entire foamy episode saying I janked up and I'm a moron. But
You can't be proven wrong. You've been right this whole time since it began.
I know, but it's sad. No, but I'm just saying, as things get back to normal, even though, places that have opened up a little earlier, aside from, guidelines and whatnot, if it's seen an increase in cases and whatnot. But I would love to be proven wrong. That is my hope. Because I hate being right. I really do. It's just so depressing. I'm like, hey, all this stuff is going to be happening. You may not want to do it. Let's go do this. Oh, my God, look what happened. When you see the train wreck happening and you're just like helpless to stop it? Yeah. The only thing I could do is take a couple of steps back and observe. Yeah, could have saved everyone, but at least I'm not getting any shrapnel. Anyway. Japan is always like that. Wearing a mask is the norm there. Yeah, it is. It's like if somebody's sick and they have to go to work, they'll still go to work, but they'll wear a mask so they don't get anybody else sick. So it's like, why don't we do that here? I think that would be great. My thing is, when I'm sick, I don't even go out of the house because I don't want to get anybody else sick. Besides, I don't like leaving the house. So it's, I'm a benefit for humanity all along, All around, I'm great. When it comes to not spreading germs, I am like the apex of cleanliness because I don't leave the house and I sit in my own germs. And I don't spread them anywhere. China is going back to quarantine part 2 because resurgence in cases is the USX probably. No, man, they said there's going to be a second wave in the fall, according to actual medical people and not, Twitter. So, we'll see what happens. I can only play it by ear and do what I can do because nobody listens. Florida is... What happened right now? All the parks are open. Oh, God.
We are all
Go.
mad here.
Writing a manuscript while quarantining. Wish me luck.
Nice. There you go. Good job. Oh, that's good. Be creative. Yeah. We got another one coming. Oh, no, it's not because it's under 20. Let's see. The real problem is a lack of good bagels. If you know how to make bagels, you can make better bagels at home than you can out of doors. Seriously. Thank you. Floyd Gaming US. What's up? Hi. My work started getting too stupid in the reopening process, so I gave notice and now enjoy so much needed time off to do a different job. Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah, Dawn ain't going back to work because they are not taking the proper precautions and it's a high traffic area. Like, you might as well be working at like Grand Central high traffic. It's just going to be a disaster. Oh, it's going to be a mess. Oh, all right. But you know what? Dawn doesn't want to get sick and in turn get us sick and then get your parents sick and then have everybody drop dead. So, here we are. Bagels. What? Salmon and avocado. No, I can't do fish. I don't like fish. I don't like salmon. I can do avocado, but not salmon. We grew an avocado tree from a plant, like an avocado pit. We did it. It's a little janky, all right? I'm gonna say it right now. It's a little janky because we didn't trim it when it first started, so it's all sideways. It's got all this wabi-sabi going to it. But we grew it. It's alive. It's alive. That kind of thing. So that's kind of nice. Salmon Rushdie. He was a writer. Then they named a fish after him.
I love your bits.
Go.
And thank you for them.
Whoa. It's a lot.
I was saving this for later, but for you and Dawn.
Oh, Smoke Cats, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to say Dawn thanks you while she's playing Animal Crossing. Yeah, she's been hitting that now. She's been hitting that hard. She's like, well, I got free time now. I mean, Animal Crossing, me. She's building Stonehenge, by the way. Literally, she's like, the first thing I'm going to build Stonehenge. I'm like, oh, God. And she's got a fire pit in the middle of her room playing spooky music that sounds like it's from a ghost level from Super Mario Brothers. Yeah. And what did you do yesterday? You popped in and you beat the stuffing out of Clay. It's this weird little bear that looks like he's a luchador. You just kept hitting him with the net, and then he didn't want to talk to you. Yeah, apparently that happens. I didn't know you could beat the stuffing out of a Animal Crossing character, like a resident, and they get all upset, and they're just like, I don't think I want to talk to you now. But then you talk to him about 20 minutes later, and he was cool. Now he likes you. And every time Dawn goes to the island, he's like, oh, what happened to this guy? He hasn't been here for a while. He was acting weird the other day. Like, literally, that was the thing. He was doing strange things yesterday.
Will it scream?
What?
Hey, PG. Will.
Well, what? Well, what? Glasgow, hi, it's going. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you got the alignment right. Alignment? What? Cool, I like it. What? Spinal Tap. No. What's wrong? We gotta do... Come on. Maybe I have to go to the second wave coming, but I want to go to the gym. I'll wear a full safety to get out of fear. What? I'd stay away from the gym because, you know what? You may be taking precautions, but nobody else will be. Everyone's going to be huffing and puffing and blowing their germs all over the place. The zombies got them. What about the zombies? Planning to grow gourds and turn them into birdhouses. The seed packets come. Structure job to the birdhouses. Really? What? Is that even a thing? I can't wait for the varying levels of quarantine to come out. Half will probably have to be what? Half will probably be a zombie movie. The other half will be interesting as a destroyer. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Working at home. Working.
I ordered spray
Go.
cheese. Where is it?
It's never going to show up.
The delicatessen in the background is in Montreal called La Fermerie du Plateau in case anyone was curious. I was. Now I can sleep. Good night.
God. The immersion. Yeah, no, there are underground tunnels from New York to Canada. Okay, just bear with me. Anyway. There's always somebody, right? Let's see, where is that place? Just case. Oh, okay, that's in Montreal. Oh, man. Stonehenge is aligned to Dawn at certain days of the year. Yeah, Dawn knows all about that, but I don't think she's going to be aligning anything like that. That might be tough in the gym to be touching equipment all over the faster mask on it. Nope. There is no Montreal. What? I've arrived. What's up? Had to do yard work. Oh. And yes, for proper planning, you can turn a garden into a birdhouse and treat it right. It can last for decades according to the seed packets. That's so weird. I didn't know that was a thing. Underground tunnel is also probably use magic work portals. Or we could do that. Let's go with that. Fine. Magic portals. Let's see. I think everyone would be able to trouble and means rise. What? Smoke cats, you weird. Well, the shirt didn't look like a bodega in Brooklyn. No, it's not a bodega in Brooklyn. I wish it was. I really do. I miss those places, man.
Wash
Go.
your hands. While at work, if I'm not listening to music or phony, I often listen to audiobooks.
Hey.
And yesterday, I found one that left me differently than when it found me.
Uh-oh.
I really want to talk about it, but I feel like everyone will think I'm being pretentious since it is a popular book. So, in short, I feel
insanely disappointed and kind of depressed. Why are you going to be insanely disappointed and depressed? No, that is kind of weird, though. If you do read something and then somebody else says, oh, you read that, everyone read that, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I generally stop talking to people about how things affect me, like what? Movies, music, and stuff like that. Just take it on a personal level. Try not to convey that to people because some people just won't get it. Well, most people. 98.7%. Not the radio station. I don't even know what that is. Hey, what happened to what is it? K-Rock. The K-Rock station in California. Who killed that? Who killed that station? It's like garbage now. My God. It was like the last bastion of like, hey, well, give rock music. And it's gone. Anyway, walking my dog outside and loading him the equipment looks so scared and lonely. Aw, it'll be fine. Sorry you're late. Hey, Nightmare Grundy, what's up? I was told by my manager they would not be allowed to listen to music while working. My response, what? Why? Hi, dear buds. I'm going to share and listen to the iPod. This great. Yeah, why can't you listen to music at your... I mean, unless you're like, taking orders from somebody, then, I don't know. I don't know what that is. What? 97.9 has always been classic. K-Rock went out a long time ago. Was it? No, I'm talking about what's a KROQ in Cali. They're like killing it. They keep firing all their DJs in morning shows. Video is a suspect in killing of the radio star. Beep, beep, beep. APB on all videos. Not the back of your shirt, behind your head. But yeah, you get that weird like FBI thing going on. Same person that killed K-Rock in New York, I'm sure. Yeah, I think the guy's got a nickname too. They call him like the what do you call it? Radio host killer or something. Like literally the station manager. That's his nickname. Schmucks. No, man, it's so depressing when you see stuff like that. And hey, I'm all for change.
How did the hips to burn his tongue? He drank his coffee before it was cool.
Oh, that's so bad.
After KROQ and SoCal died, I switched to KCRW Eclectic Music. They have great curated playlists every day.
Hey!
Check it out.
Hey, they've been curated. That means they've been left in the sun for like a couple hours, so there's no, they put salt on it. Oh, cured. That's different. Okay, never mind. Shut up. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate. Now write it down in case you want to actually listen to over-the-air radio ever again in your entire life. I like how everyone complains the radio station needs to be better. We got to change our format. Nobody listens to radio anymore. Still, change the format. Nobody's going to listen to it anyway. Change it. Why? Nobody's going to listen to... Shut up! I have dreams! Anyway. Otherwise, I let the heart floating around like that. But there's nobody around us, so we're all right. I'll get your apple later. Let's see. It's part of the Clear Channel Company. Thanks for following. Man, scrubbing offensive material from their radio stations nationwide over the past 10 years. Why? Why? Why is everyone so worried about offensive material? Has nobody turned on the news lately? My God. Worst thing you got to worry about is like a song. Oh, the song had material that offended me. God. Maybe for SoCal, but up in NorCal. Okay. I kept, what? Throwing around words like blood and feed. Feed what, man? What? What? I'm not feeding anything. But my chocolate caramel coffee and the, what? Cute sprinkle EV mug. What? What? I don't have an EV mug. Way too many ads on radio stations. Yeah, this is why I don't listen to them anymore. I can literally find anything I'm looking for on like Spotify or YouTube. I'm like, hey, I want to know what new rock music is out. Okay, new rock music. Oh, wow, here's a playlist of 18 billion songs. Random. Radio stations, nobody's going to sit through a bunch of ads to listen to a Taylor Swift song they've heard 500,000 times already, okay? Stop. Nobody cares. And hey, I grew up on radio. I loved radio. Right now, I hate it. I hate it. You have nothing interesting to offer me. Dun, 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 dun. Ray Bradbury has the best views on offensive materials. I gave up on radio now. Just listen to Caesar's Spotify on my car. There you go. In the words of Cartman. What? That was obscene. I'll show you obscene. After reading Catcher and I, all the good offensive words. Bring back rock radio. Don't even worry about rock radio. You know what? People who create rock music will do so regardless of a platform available to them. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, see, nobody here has listened to the radio in years. Maybe in your car if you get a good station in, but other than that, you're just like, whatever. Why can't radio have a channel where we can listen to the good stuff again? Queen Yellow. Yeah, but that's considered classic rock at this point, and nobody wants to fund that anymore. No, they're called legacy bands, and they don't generate a lot of income, so forget them. Yeah, even though there's literally no songs that have come out in recent history better than those classic songs. It's so sad. You have to get iHeartRadio for all that stuff now. Yeah, I don't even use that. I don't even bother with iHeartRadio. I basically use Spotify, and I will pay for it. Dude, for the, $10 a month it is? It's totally worth it. It really is. That's one of the few things I subscribe to, actually, that have a recurring bill. Other than that, it's electric. That's it. I love classic rock, though. It's pretty good, Those songs still hold up because there's so few minimal instruments that those instruments generally don't go out of style. Where it's like, say, in the 80s when everyone was using like that Fairlight keyboard thing. It's like that went out. Nobody cares. You know, it became like, oh, that's the sound of blah, blah, blah this decade. You know, it's just like nobody cares. Not instantly dates it, you know. YouTube is a lot better for everything. It's for free. Well, kind of. You still have to play background music. Carry my wayward son. There you go. I bet it is. Motorcycle. Nice. I haven't listened to proper radio in years at Sirius XM. When I bought the car for a couple of years, I decided to cut down on spending. Yeah, Sirius radio was all right. We had it for like a year. And like, well, when it first came out, I think. We were like, oh, man, this is kind of interesting. They had really good stations, too. But then I was just like, what am I paying for? I can't deal with it. I turn on the radio just for a bit, have some music, play, go to sleep. Yeah, that works. I have Spotify music and podcasts. It could be for hours. Yeah, that's the problem. Every once in a while, when we get on the Spotify rabbit hole, we're just, oh my God, I'm going to listen to this. And then I find, oh, you might like this band. All right, I might. And then I do. And then here we go. 7 hours later, I'm like, why didn't I get any work done? It's crazy. Before the pandemic, my wife and I were to go to the Journey concert. Hey, there you go. Don't worry, concerts will come back eventually. Just got to give them time. Pandora Radio is pretty good. I haven't used that in a while. I used to, but not recently. I've had that the Wii menu song stuck in my head for like the last week. Bum 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 bum. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, it's just like, I'm like, please get it out. I should invest in Spotify. Yo, didn't they get isn't the Joe Rogan show going to be like a Spotify exclusive now? Yo, they're getting exclusive podcasts. Come on. Spotify. He's got a podcast called Squirrels and Robots. It could be exclusive to Spotify. I wouldn't mind. Just give us a bunch of money first. Please. Oh, come on, it'd be fun. We'll be an exclusive. Spotify, call me. Had the Pokemon Center theme song stuck in my head all week. Yeah, see, there's certain things you just get stuck in your head. Before that, it was the Pokemon theme because I watched, 10-second songs do the Pokemon theme in the style of 10 different whatever bands, 12 different bands. So it was like, Pokemon. I was like, oh, God. It took forever to get it out of my
Someone
head.
is making a train. I have never seen weather so expensive.
Oh, my God.
Hi Jim, sorry to be a downer, but my wife and companion of over 13 years who had an aggressive form of MS died due to COVID Sunday night at 39 years old. She was a big fan of Foamy, and I want to thank you for giving everyone great entertainment and just being an epic guy.
Man, living static. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ow. Ow. No. I'm sorry. I appreciate, but I'm sorry. Man. Dude, what, 39? What? Man.
Humans. Smart enough to make robots, but too stupid to wash hands.
Better be something funny.
Try getting a song from a dream stuck in your head. There is no more annoying experience.
You know what's weird is anytime you've had when you get a song stuck in your head from a dream, you can't remember it because it's usually like an original tune and you're like, oh, I should write that down.
So we can be chill.
What's up?
Thank you.
Condolences at Living Static 84.
Yes.
Time will help heal. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Good vibes, all that stuff. I would say take time off and just chill. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do with that. I don't know how to do that. See, really? See? You know, viruses out there, you're stupid and I hate you. I hate viruses. They're dumb. I don't like them anymore. Yeah, we got a wall of good vibes, and I'm going to have a moment of silence and wallow in coffee. I'm here. Hi. Look at all those good vibes. And a screaming heart. Oh, man. All right, I was gonna say something. There was something about not nachos, not refried beans. Dawn made refried beans the other day. Well, she didn't make it. She opened a can. What was the other thing? Oh, something. There was something. A Spider-Man movie. No, we did watch the Spider-Man movies, the Maguire ones. We haven't seen them in a couple of years. We went back. They're campy AF. They really are. They are so campy, I forgot how campy they were. I was rewatching it, and I'm like, yeah. Okay. They're not bad. I forgot how campy they were, you know? I think the guy who played Defoe, Green Goblin, he just hammed it up. There was so much ham in that acting sandwich that, I mean, it could just literally clog an artery. It was just, yeah, Spider-Man, yeah. You know, I'm like, oh, okay, all right. All right, Will. Okay. All right, Bill, you want to take it down a notch? Yeah! All right. I enjoy campy movies if they'll embrace the campiness. Yeah, that's good. Like, you know, an Evil Dead kind of thing. I could deal with that. But yeah, no, it was campy. It wasn't bad, but it was kind of fun. It was just because I didn't remember it being that campy. Because when you watched it, you were younger and you're like, you know, hey, this is perfectly fine. But then when you go back with a more analytical eye, you're like, really? Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. All right. Hey, Pumpkin, what? I think something is wrong with the settings because you're incredible shiny. No, that's just grease. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to wash my face before I came out here. I'm naturally oily, okay? It keeps my pumpkin skin all supple and smooth. But I gotta change my pillowcases like every other night, you know, because like, you know, I get a little grubby grease stain. I don't know. I can't help it. It's my genes. What do you want from me? I'm Grizzy. Other camping movie, Ernest Goes to Camp, Space Camp, Camp Nowhere. What's with all the camp movies? Spotify needs audiobooks. I'm sure they'll get them eventually, you know. Had a really good queso burger last night. Ooh, queso burger. That's a cheeseburger. Queso just means cheese. Burger means burger. So you had a cheeseburger. Unless they put like salsa on it or something. Honey ham. What? When you slice it Defoe style. What? Oozes melted cheese all over it. Yeah. I know William Dafoe was just kind of, he was good in his businessman type part, but
Spank Jack Bank with Swank.
you know, what's up?
One of my favorite games back in the day was Lego Rock Raiders. I would love a remake of that.
Lego Rock Raiders. I don't remember that. I remember Lego Rock Band, not Rock Raiders. Huh. Now I gotta look into that. Weird.
Earning the ducats so we can say f it.
Ooh.
The worst song I have stuck in my head, it's from Final Fantasy X2. The whole intro song drives me crazy. Jim Rage, Jim Rage.
Well, at least it's not Toto's Africa, right? Din, 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 din. No! Oh, the internet, you ruined that song for me. I didn't mind it every once in a while. Now it's like, it's a meme. You know, all that hard work and adoration from fans over the course of 30, 40 years, and it's like, it's been reduced to a meme. Ugh. Anyway. Eagerly awaited for the release of the Bionicle fan game. Eventually. What was the other thing they're remastering that I heard of? Mafia is getting a remaster for some reason. All 3 games. What was the other one? That was kind of weird. Everyone knows about Destroy All Humans. Saints Row 3. What was the other one? God, I can't remember. There's another one getting a remaster. Whatever.
Someone is making a train.
What?
I have never seen weather so expensive.
Oh my God.
I promise you all I will be okay.
Hey.
My wife's name was Nitsa and she was a strong woman.
Nitsa.
The MS way is really hard on her and she was wheelchair bound and legally blind.
What?
She is no longer suffering and
No.
I will always have this great woman in my heart
Yes.
and treasure all our memories as we met when we were young.
I would like to be in 3D, but I'm wary of grabby hands.
Wait.
The pumpkin speaks for my soul with that.
Hold on. We met when we were young. I will share 2 pictures here. All right, this picture's coming. We got to say goodbye as she was being transferred from nursing home to hospital. Not many get that opportunity. This is true. So that's the thing. Yeah, but I mean, wow, I didn't realize that it got, you know, they were in that kind of shape. So, oh, man. I don't know. Nitsa, wherever you are, be well. Here's the thing. You know, death as that next great journey, I'm like, I wonder what happens. I mean, are you like floating about like the cosmos going, you know, like all you see in those like movies and stuff, and you're, you know, there's no aches, there's no pains. You're just kind of like, you know, going through walls, knocking over toasters like a specter or something, or you're just traveling the intergalactic highway of eternal knowledge and energies. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of like, and the problem is nobody can come back. It's like, okay, here's the thing. If you're going to die, you got to sign this waiver. It's an NDA of what happens. You know, now I'm like, come on. I could tell everybody on the other side. Nope, you can't. All right, whatever. It's not like I got a choice. Fine, won't say anything. That's what ghosts are. They're the ones that are kind of subtly riding the edge of the NDAs. They're just like, look, I knocked over the toaster. Well, technically, I didn't break any NDA, you know. I didn't say anything, you know, not like the people on Ghost Adventures when they're whispering. Welcome, something fell.
My unstable friend.
What's up? Debonair Sage gifted a sub. The Furious Lady Beret. Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for the gifted sub. Thanks for being here to get it.
A clean house is the sign of a broken computer.
Yes.
Remember when you did a Foamy Plays video for a Lara Croft game?
Yes.
Maybe you can do another one with the squirrel playing Destroy All Humans 2020 and going crazy with the alien arsenal. I can imagine Foamy laughing like mad while making the humans suffer.
Being negative just means you see room for improvement.
True.
I've always looked at it like this. If the worst thing that happens is the lights are off, and consciousness ends, then nothing matters and I can find peace with that.
Yeah, it's like having a not disturbed sleep. You know, when was the last time you had one of those? Thank you and thank you. No, we don't really do the gaming stuff anymore, is because YouTube has become a copyright claim
A clean house
cesspool.
is the sign of a broken computer.
You just said that.
Oops, sorry, at Furious Lady Barrett, I don't mind gifting you a sub, but I meant that for at Living Static 84 lol, how do I gift to someone in particular?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't had to do that. You know? Everyone else here is gifting subs. I never get a chance to.
Supporting creatives.
Oh, Sakura!
You're truly
What's
not
up?
evil. So this won't work out between us.
Sakura! No. Come on. You know better than that. God. Re-up your sub. Seriously, right after this. Thanks for the reminder, actually, because I think we got to do it. Oh, God. I want to do it now. Can I do it now? Wait, everybody. No, it's going to bother me. Where is it? Hold on. I am literally doing it now so I don't forget. Because I've been overloaded. All right, Twitch, why don't you be quiet and do not do it. Don't do it. I do not want sound. I will kill your face. Oh, Kid Boga's on. Don't do it. Okay. Give me a second. Oh, look. See, you're already in there. All right, let's see. You're not on. Last live 20 hours ago. You got more followers than me. I don't understand.
A clean house is the sign of a broken computer.
I'll get to it.
Hey PG, the last time I saw you live was back in January. Hope you are doing well. By the way, it's me and my twin brother's birthday. We are trying to make the best of it despite lockdown.
It's the final lockdown. All right, give me a sec. I'm going to alt-tab to everything. All right, resub complete. Oh, yeah. Doing it live. No, I'm sorry. I had to do it right now because if right after this, we shut everything down, we start doing work, and then if I forget, I'm going to feel miserable. Sakura, we resubbed. Yay. I had to do it right now. You're a witness. I did it. And thank you. Yes. No, wait, birthday. Oh, no, we got a birthday. I'm going to have to say Yoshi. I can't say all that. I'm bad at languages.
Sleep is a weak substitute for coffee.
I wanted to get a PS4 or 5 for a few exclusives, but after The Last of Us 2 fiasco Sony lost my wallet. Microsoft isn't better, and I'm still iffy with Nintendo after the Wii and Wii U. It feels bad, man.
I'll stay inside. Thanks.
Bother, I am bothering you.
Happy birthday! Before I forget and get interrupted again in about 3, 2, 1, happy birthday and happy birthday. To both of you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Tell everybody who has a birthday today, and good vibes to everyone, and hope and strength to everyone suffering or lost someone. They are always with us in our hearts.
I got too much cholesterol in my heart to have room for people. Should I go to the doctor? My doctor's like, look, you can't put any more people in your heart. You've been eating a lot of cheese, and there's not a lot of room in there. All right, I don't want a relative to clog it up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why we're so callous. Anyway, what's up? You imagine? What if that was a medical thing? Look, I'm sorry, you're carrying too many people in your heart right now. Seriously, you're only supposed to have like 2 or 3. Okay, you're at like 112. Okay. Yeah, you got to cut back on the love. All right, I'm just saying. That would be funny. That would be a funny medical bit. Somebody go do that. I don't have time. Only got room for Dawn. I suppose. Let's see. Where did I leave off? I missed a bunch of stuff while I was trying to resub to Psychora. I'm sorry, Psychora. I hope you're doing well. If you
Keep your grubby fingers
almost
to
knocked
yourself.
over everything.
Cholesterol is there to fix things when arteries break. It's the arteries that harden, not the heart.
Yeah, arteries. Stop being stupid. Let's see. Thank you. If you look at comic books, Deadpool actually has his wife and his heart, literally. What? No, come on. And thank you. Compassion can be an illness, folks. Yes, too much compassion will kill you. Today's late Paul and his birthday for those around voice of Leon kind of Resident Evil. Really? Leon! Oh, God. Sakura, what are you doing today? What are you going to do for your stream? Are you going to do Red Dead Redemption? Are you going to do GTA? What are you going to do? I want to know. I'm going to be that annoying kid in the corner who's like, Sakura, 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 what do you... Sakura, Sakura, hey, Sakura, what are you doing today? Hey, you just laughed at me, didn't say anything.
Keep clean.
Shad Gaspar, former WWE wrestler, died Sunday. He drowned due to a rip current.
He drowned due to a rip current? What? How does that even happen? He's a wrestler. Couldn't he wrestle the ocean? No, you can't wrestle the ocean. The ocean's too strong. Weird. That's crazy. Sakura, what are you doing today? What? No, I get focused on the thing. No, I didn't answer. I'm unboxing a box of seashells that we found my parents hoarding. Ooh, shell hoarders. Nice. Then we're going to start a wind chime out of seashells. Oh, seashell wind I can't even say that. Seashell wind chimes.
Sleep is a weak substitute for coffee.
True.
Leon. Help me, Leon.
No. You got to say it with more Leon and more ear piercing. You know, you got to reach that level of like, wow, this would almost be tinnitus. That kind of pitch, a little kind of thing. Yeah. Oof. Ugh. Worst part about Resident Evil 4, man. Ugh. She sells seashores by the seashore. See, why can I say that, but I can't say wind chime seashell shores?
Freaky deaky and slightly cheeky when I speaky.
Yes.
So there are little heartstrings that allow the heart to pump. Severe emotional distress can cause these strings to break, causing broken-hearted syndrome.
Broken-hearted syndrome. Sounds like a David Bowie song. The David Bowie syndrome. No, that'd be pretty good. Do it. Get 10-second songs to do it. He does an excellent David Bowie. Sakura, I know you like David Bowie. I want you to look up David Bowie does Enter Sandman. What's his name? No.
Don't be a dope.
Come on.
Use soap.
Recommendations.
Rip currents havel underneath the water. You can be literally dragged out into the ocean for over 3 miles, if not more, and they can pull you straight to the ocean's bottom. And I was caught in one of those once and was dragged from one side of the beach to the other. A lifeguard had to come in and save me, so trust me, it's not something you can
wrestle or fight against if you're not aware of it. You know what? I am aware of rip currents, so I don't go into the water. The only seriously, I have had water get sucked down into my sink under like this big tornado kind of thing, and it'll take a spoon with it. Okay? I don't want to be the spoon in a sink. Okay? I'm well aware of rip currents. Sakura, 10-second songs. Does Enter Sandman in the style of David Bowie? Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. I'm going to say that until you do it. Look it up. Look it up. No, dude. No, David Bowie fan. I'm just saying it's a very good rendition. So there you go. Whether a song called Heartbreak Boulevard from the band Chuck Messiah. There's a lot of boulevards that are all janked up. There's Boulevard of Broken Dreams. There's Heartbreak Boulevard. Where's the, just shoot me in the face boulevard now? Man, I don't get this from, like, streets. You have, like, bad streets every once in a while, but not, they're not as emotionally distressing as boulevards. If you ever move, never move to a boulevard. Making the request now. Go! Boom, 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 boom. I miss David Bowie. I think everybody misses David Bowie right now.
A yawn is just a silent scream for coffee.
Lately, I've had the Cardigans and Tom Jones covering Talking Heads burning down the house. The video cannot be unseen.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of David Bowie, if you didn't bring your wallet, you're going to have to smuggle some of these. But does she have the wallet? Because I don't want to have to Bowie them. You know what I'm saying? Because then people will definitely know. All right, never mind. Never really, except for Labyrinth. Oh, there you go. I know Bowie for me has been hit or miss. He had some really great songs that I like, and then there's some that I just can't listen to. But, for me, every band is like that. Bum, bum, bum. No, I don't think there's one band that I like every song they've ever done. It's impossible. I miss Tom Petty more than Ziggy. When I went back down. Tom Petty was awesome, man. Cheers. What is this? This is so many. What? It didn't show up. Got spread of the sun where a group of swimmers caught in a strong rip current. I didn't really need this news article right now, but I'm going to go through it and I'm going to read it anyway. There's something else. Look at God spread in front of 2020. Washington, Florida, Venice Beach, and it was in front of the Los Angeles County Courthouse off the day of the missing. Good. Isn't there a disorder for that, for people who talk really fast? It's not speed reading. It's, God, there was a term for it. Ugh. And people will add extra words. Apparently it's a psychological disorder where you just add words or make up words and you're just like the doo-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-da-da-da-da and the things over there, which is and you're just kind of talking really fast, but you just feel because you have to talk fast. What is it called? Auctioneer. You're an auctioneer. No, it's not an auctioneer. There's a term. Look up fast talking disorder. It'll show up. If you're looking for something to do this Saturday evening, we're going to do this Psychogoth. Ooh, Psychogoth Club. Psychogoth Club. Night here on Twitch. Last Saturday was so much fun. We got people to dance. We haven't danced before or been able to go out to the concert and move to real life. There you go. Psychora's doing stuff Saturday. It's going to be Saturday Goth Night. Saturday Goth Night. Saturday.
Smartphones are pacifiers for adults.
Yes.
Pumpkin Guy is the perfect Animal Crossing character to live on an island. He even has the fast-talking speech down.
Yeah, I can communicate with Tom Nook now. He's like, and then we get into the shouting match. I'm like, and he's like, I'm like, and then I just flip over his workbench and storm out, and then punch one of the kids in the face. I hate those kids. Fluency disorder or cluttering. Maybe that's it. Pills eat last time, so we give you the fact that I performed to him in 10 minutes, right? That'd be really good. I wonder if I could actually, like, what would be my world record speed reading limit? Like, how quick can I read? Like, and coherently, where people understand what I'm saying. Not, blah, 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 that kind of thing. I want Pumpkin Guy on my island now. That would be pretty good. So you do want extra tomatoes. I don't want extra tomatoes. Tom Nook is a schnook. Yeah. Dude, no, man. I feel like I'm in debtor's prison with that guy. Every time I go home, he's like, hey, how's it going? Oh, by the way, And he's like, for some reason, I get this bill that manifests, He's literally like a satanic banker where he just manifests bills and receipts for things, you know. Oh well, I see you've been breathing the air. That's gonna cost you some bells. It's like, what? Get out of here. Gotta do some packing. Landlord giving me an eviction notice last week. Why? We'll listen to the stream later.
How
Goodbye.
did the hipster burn his tongue? He drank his coffee before it was cool.
Why you keep repeating that?
Some able limited people like those hard of sight can understand speech at up to 100 words per minute.
Oh, that's pretty good. There you go. Oh. Because the last time we talked that fast, we were talking to a postal worker, and they basically looked shell-shocked because we were talking so fast. They were like, what? I'm like, yo, this is what we got to do. We got to open up a P.O. box because we just moved from here, from New York. Now we're going to be living here, and this is what we got to do. We got to do this, and I need this done by this time. If you don't do this by this time, then I'm not going to be able to get this done. So why don't you just get what do we need? What do you need? I got my license here. I got this over there. What is it? How much does it cost? The guy's like, how big of a post office box do we need? We need a really big one. We don't get a lot of big stuff, but sometimes we get big stuff. Is it okay if we get big stuff that won't fit into this? Or can you put it in the back over there? Is that going to be fine with everybody? Are you going to be all right with that? I'm like, come on, just let me know what I got to do. I need a P.O. box. Please do not make me baby shake you, okay? Just, how do I get this box? He doesn't work there now. And I think because he couldn't keep up. Yeah. It's like Jesse Lee stuck in important added phrases and ignoring the older options. I don't know what it is. We actually told the older options to actually be reduced to very rarely. So I don't know. There's an algorithm issue there. Are you actually a fan of Baby Metal? I would say I listen to them, but I'm not going to be looking for Sue Metal's sock anytime soon. You know what I'm saying?
If you stab a mime, will it scream?
Did you head PETA actually bought Animal Crossing and put fish in the museum just so they could protest the museum and yell at blathers?
Don't be a reject. Please disinfect.
Action makes note to send PG a refrigerator.
No. Okay, here's the thing. Wait, so is that a thing? Before I comment on it, wait, PETA bought Animal Crossing. So, wow, they own a copy of Animal Crossing. So, what? They realized, oh, everybody's playing this game, and everyone's ignoring us because we're in lockdown, and we can't protest and do stuff because we're on lockdown. So, I'm going to protest Animal Crossing and still get our message out there so we look really relevant and legitimate because, you know, protesting the captivity of digital fish is taking a stand. PETA, what happened to you? I think you were important at one point, but now you're basically a meme. Like nobody takes anything you do seriously anymore. I'm just speaking from everything I see on the internet. So everything you do is actually counterproductive for your cause. Just letting you know. Twitter, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, check for yourself. Oh, God. Oh, PETA, please. PETA, you cease to be relevant. And here's what I'm doing. I am never giving PETA money, ever. No, I'm not. No donations, none of that. Because, you know what? I'm going to put that money towards local animal shelters. So, PETA, you're literally useless at this point, in my opinion. Like, you're actually perpetrating more abuse on the human psyche than I think dictators of ye olden times, in my personal opinion. So might want to look into reinventing your image, you know, with 98% less, you know, let's look into it. Hey, thanks for the follow, and thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Tom Nook isn't that bad, no interest, and no hard payoff date. At least his stuff is legit, not counterfeit like Red's art deals. Yeah, counterfeit art. No, you can't have cheeseburger. Why? I don't, what? I don't know. I'll see you on Sunday. Oh, all right. I don't know. Hey, no, but keep in mind, I don't think you can't get evicted now, right? Aren't there laws for that because of the whole virus thing? Look into it. You can't get evicted. Come on. Their initials also aren't very good. You have people eating tasty animals. That's what I thought it stood for. I thought they were a fast food restaurant that served burgers, but apparently not. Let's see. PETA has killed more animals than the Animal Society's put together last year included. Is that true? Outside is scary. Yeah, it is. The leaders of people get changed because of the careful evidence of abuse of animals, how people get the animals, kids. Spoiled rich kids. Maybe that's the bane of our existence right now. Spoiled rich kids. I have so much money and I'm so bored, but I need to be socially relevant. So let me just, whatever. Yeah, what's animals? Yeah. It's like, yeah, rich kids, do something with your money. I'm going to get coffee. I feel like I've been talking a lot. Be entertaining.
Wash your hands.
The video features them storming the museum and shouting empty the tanks.
And I'm sure that didn't look foolish or obnoxious or basically destroyed their credibility at all. Yeah. And, because I'm
Bits are not edible and hurt my teeth.
Don't eat them.
Snowflakes were never able to discipline and well 2 generations now.
That's so weird. Hold on.
I did not know physical money was still a thing.
Yeah, it is.
So vintage.
Remember when PETA tried calling fish sea kittens?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They were. Hey, sea kittens. Yeah, I usually like to pet my food before I eat it. What are you going to do? Don't make me get dark. I will get exceedingly dark. I will make you go home and cry, PETA. I really will. Guess what's on the menu for tonight? Sea kittens. Yeah, with some of that tartar sauce and everything. But tartar sauce made out of the fat of baby seals. That's just a little preview of what's in store. If you'd like to continue
8,
this dialogue.
7, 6,
Go on.
5. Making money keeps us alive.
Hey!
Hey Jim, last night we saw the new character, just wondering what her name is. She looks a little bit like Pauline, but definitely there's differences. Maybe she could be Pauline's alive sister or something, lol.
If you stab a mime, will it scream?
Sea kitten's perfect to accompany hush puppies.
They're pretty good, right? I love animals. I just don't like when people claim to be defending animals, yet they're not, in my personal opinion. Thank you and thank you. No, there's no real name yet, right? Or is there going to be a reveal? No, I don't think he's going to use the character. Are you going to even use the character? What is that even for? Well, because you got rid of the mutie character, you're going to fill the void? I mean,
1 year. That's 12 months. Math is fantastic.
Go.
Yay, 12 months and many more to come.
Keyblade user, thank you for the 12 months. Yeah. I'm a Twitch. You honestly make me laugh. All right, at least I'm doing something. Sad animals taste better. I don't know. I try not to get, depressed hamburgers or anything. I like them to be frolicking in the fields, and have some good memories when I ingest them. No, because if I have like a sad burger, I'm going to be like, this one didn't, it's weird. Only true sea kitten is the catfish. And even that burger is tasty. Repost. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. I just... how come nobody can have a personalized cause? Like if you don't eat meat and you're vegetarian or vegan, that's great. That's great, but why?
Time to crash the system.
Bring back mutie but add a censor bar.
No, because that won't work. Trust me. Trust me on this. I've looked long into all the sort of ramifications of everything. It ain't gonna work. At least not on YouTube. I mean, I could put it on maybe Facebook and stuff like that, or do Patreon only exclusives, that kind of thing. But we kind of don't want to go down that road. We just want to make stuff that people enjoy. Actually, me, what's he getting on Peter's website and put the option, you be such a pretty plate of fish sticks. That's pretty good. See, they didn't think that far ahead, right? I can't eat or touch or be touched by seafood. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of seafood either. So, I mean, what am I going to do? I looked out the window with the stands. What? I'm an omnivore that still likes having vegetarian options. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
1, 2, 3.
Hey.
Thanks from you to me. Thank you.
What's up?
Wait, Joanna won't be coming back even in cameos / she doesn't need replacing, but you'd think at least a grave marker with her name could be worthwhile.
No, because we couldn't find a coffin to just stuff her in, you know what I'm saying? So, unless somebody wants to jump it up and down on the casket, that's like, that'd be rude. No, we were going to do an open casket, but, you know, just pizza guy shows up, gets weird. Let's see. The character's not literally dead. It just hasn't been in an episode forever. I know. We'll bring the character back when the internet realizes it's the internet and becomes more civilized. Oh! I just realized it is the internet. Weird things do exist. Oh. New Heroes Pennsylvania May 15 customer worth of counterfeit Pokemon toys in Harrisburg. What? Why is there that many Pokemon counterfeit toys in Harrisburg? Like, what's going on in Harrisburg where they need to have that many counterfeit Pokemon toys? What? I mean, what? That's so weird. I think at my funeral, we're looking at trampolines and fireworks just for fun. Just remember to do the song. That's weird. I was going to say something else. I forgot. Coffee's going to refresh my memory. No, have some water. I'm going to have water instead, because I should. I'm not a big fan of that water. Yeah. No. We got 3 out of 5 stars. Why don't we ask about the mob in New York State if you have to ask about counterfeit Pokemon toys? Really? I don't. Hey. There's no such thing as the mob in New York State, okay? It's all legitimate businesses run by legitimate business people, all right? Okay? I don't know where you got to cast these aspersions on people's places of legitimate business. The nerve, right? Jeez. Anyway.
Someone made it dream bits. Everyone shake your bitties.
I don't even know what?
The link will follow after this to share with you all my darling wife Nancy, who is a super nerd and loved D&D. You are all great and deserve to know my name, Jorge said as George. I have to go as I have to reclaim her property from the nursing home, and I promise you all I will be safe. Jim
Yes.
Share 100.
Maybe if we start telling people their brain is an app, they will start using it.
I'm trying to...
Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Peeps being civilized. We have books like Fahrenheit 451, 1984, and Brave New World, and people still call for censorship.
Don't be bland.
Hold on.
Wash your hands.
Hold on.
And those aren't counterfeit toys, those were made by children for their own entertainment. They were just showing them off in the window.
Wait. All right, let me get all back to that. Hold on. Living Static, thank you. It's much appreciated. That is, like, that's more numbers than I've seen in my life. I appreciate, be safe, be well, you know, take some time off and stuff. And it's, thank you for enriching people's lives. But that's cool. Everybody enriches somebody's life in some aspect of things. And what do you mean those toys were made by kids? Fan toys. What are they, rating fan toys now? Nintendo, please. No, that's Niantic, isn't it? No. What is it? I need to know. Oh, my God. Thank you, and thank you. Let's see. Those aren't counterfeit toys. They were made by children for their own entertainment. They were just showing them off in a window. That doesn't even make any sense. Then who sees them? Who sees a kid's toy that they made themselves? Is that real? It's all cool. I know. Living Static, thank you. Bump. And Midwestern, thanks for the follow. Appreciate Midwestern Demon. I picture them with like a hat and just like that kind of thing.
A veggie burger is just a patty that identifies as meat.
What?
I'm the only one at home till next week.
Ooh.
So I'm getting up at 7 a.m. to walk to the store. Honestly, for once it's not raining, so I'll be able to enjoy a nice morning in the low 70s. And a much needed 4-mile walk overall. Also, how are you doing?
Good, but hey, you sounds like you're doing better. You get to go out, you get to walk, and nobody's in your house. I don't even get a chance to do that. What are you, a magician? Wow. That's amazing. They get to walk and have the house to themselves. What? Oh my God. Oh. I always like when I have the house to myself. It's like a vacation party, you know? It's like you can leave food wrappers around, you know, pizza boxes on your belly, and you're just like, yeah, this is fun. Yeah. Before people come home and they're like, what are you doing? Why don't you clean up a little bit? What's going on here? What is this? You got a slice of pizza left for me? What's going on? You know, it's like, oh, God. I was having fun. Oh. Thank you. Don't forget the boards you want to move books because they don't want to tell me that history was a preacher. Don't forget people. Oh, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Speaking of people and censors and stuff like that, Twitch made a council of what? Evaluation for streamers who might be flagged for something? What happened there? I saw a couple of tweets about it, and then allegedly one of the council people were, you know, little wanky, I guess. What's that word? Janky? Wanky janky? Wacky? What happened there? Somebody fill me in. No, because I heard, what's his face? Carnage is on the council, and I'm like, well, he's a good guy, so that might work out, but I don't know. Speaking of fun, I'm making my homemade root beer with friends on Friday. Wait, you can make homemade root beer? What was I been doing this whole time? I didn't know you can make homemade root beer. I thought that was like magical factory things. Wow. Oh, roots and sugar. Oh, roots. Get some roots. Where do you buy roots? Can I plant roots? Can I grow roots? Can I grow root beer? What kind? Any roots? Can I use carrot roots? What about potato roots? What do I do? Who controls the British crown? You keep the metric system down. We do. Oh, man, now I'm dry. How did I get dry? I just had water. That's what I say. That water is 3 out of 5 stars. Did not hydrate. I learned by YouTube how to make it. Oh, YouTube. Oh, wow. I didn't think there was anything useful on there anymore. Sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla root. Where do I grow that? Where do I grow it? It's still being made sold. What? It's not fair that moonshine can be made and sunshine can't. Well, you got to just rebrand it. That's all you got to do. Sassafras, not sarsaparilla. Oh, okay. Sassafras. Sassafras root. It was a Green Day song from, I want to say 2001. The council person is a piece of work. She insisted she's a deer with antlers. She's a deer? Even though that's male traits, just, wow, one of them didn't even consider selects people in their line of thinking on banning voice. Really? What is happening? Huh. All right, I guess I got to look into that because I don't know. Apparently, there's a deer on council. I don't know. With antlers. Twitch. You want to look into that? Maybe. I know occasionally you keep up with the Twitters and stuff, but you want to check, you want to look into that? I'm sure they're on top of it. Just to come back to what you said before, if you don't want to, you could take a bunch of kids' toys that's homemade as Disney and put it in a daycare over there with Disney princess on it just because you didn't ask for permission. Yeah, Disney's fairly aggressive with their trademarks. I would say rightfully so, but you got to allow some room for error, you know? Yo, if I could afford Disney lawyers, I'd Oh my God. You can't get good sarsaparilla down in Springfield. What? Angers up the blood. What? As a tribute, you have to get her a salt lick? What? What is happening? What happened? What happened to my Twitch? Jeez. Like, here's the thing. It's like every time I reemerge on the internet, I feel like it gets progressively weirder out there. Like, what? All right. Yeah, just look into it. Twitter was scrubbed of the tweets, but there's plenty of screen caps. They scrubbed the tweets. Could you not do that? If somebody's acting jank, we might want to kind of keep on top of that. Dear girl is ferociously. Oh, okay, all right. All right. No, I'm not gonna get into it. You know what? That's no, because when it comes to politics, Twitch has got their own version of it. And much like real world politics, I choose not to participate because you can never win. No matter what you look at, it's just all janked up. You're so confused. So am I. So join the club. It's all weird. Transferring game emulator files to my external hard drive. Yep, fun. Hey, Evie's here. Evie, what's up? Speaking of emulators, no, that reminded me of old games. Old games reminded me of the streamer Kilgore Trout, who was playing Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, the other day. Apparently, somebody made a fan-made patch for that game where it runs super smooth now. It fixes a lot of issues that the game had. So I'm like, what? There's a new... my God, I love the PC gaming community that mods old games. Oh, my God. Because they're not going to remaster that game, all right? Even though they should, because it was a great game. Apparently, there's a really cool patch for it now. And I'm like, ooh. I kind of want to track it down and just install and see what it looks like. Because I was like, why does this game look so good while this guy's playing it? But, apparently then he was like, oh, yeah, there's a patch for it, and blah, blah, blah. So there you go. All right. And if nobody's ever watched Kilgore Trout, he usually plays late at night. He's an older dude, but he knows so much about older games. Like, we're talking about DOS-era games. He's like, all up on that knowledge. He's, like, super retro guy. And basically, he plays, like, all the games. Like, he actually owns the games. It's not like, oh, I'm doing emulators and stuff like that. He literally owns all the games. Like, he'll bring out the boxes and be like, bam, box. I'm like, what? Where'd you get that? It's crazy. Yeah. Katamari. I used to love Katamari. That was so cool. And then I tried to do it in real life, and I realized stuff doesn't stick into a ball like I'd like it to. So, no, man, I really wish it would work. I could, clean up a lot of garbage in the town, too, that way. It'd be nice. I love that game, Legacy of Kain. Yeah, Legacy of Kain was good. Soul Reaver 1 and 2 was good. And Blood Omen was good. I never played the original one. The original Legacy of Kain, ever. Rom Hack collects most game mods and patches. Nice. Oh, yeah, there was also some found restored content. Ooh, found restored content. Oh, my God. Yeah. I'm playing Silent Hill Origin. Katamari Legacy. Oh, nice. Infinite time cheats. Infinite time cheats. I didn't know there was such a thing. Things can stick to balls with enough Gorilla Glue. Yeah, but I don't want to do... No, that's going to pull up floorboards. Everything's going to look terrible. I'm trying to get my mom to at least hear the cutscene from Legacy of Kain. They're an English major. I think they like the dialogue. They're mostly theater trained. Oh, yeah, no, the cutscenes for Legacy of Kain was good. It was a good story for Soul Reaver. Raziel. It was good. I love how Roscar refers to fan mods as some form of video game necromancy. He's not wrong, but you know what? Games are better off for them because, publishers are like, whatever, can't do anything with this, throw it out. It's like, what? It's crazy. Right, you can pick up buildings? Once it gets that big, that's crazy. Huh. See, now I want that. Nice. No, I didn't know there was infinite time in the Katamari thing. Because that'd be great. To me, best dialogue I've ever heard. Yeah. It was a good story, too. No, like Soul Reaver, you get into it, and the guy's all, like, bent out of shape because what's-his-face gets wings, and he's just like, you know, that kind of thing. It was awesome. Buildings. What's cool is that the Katamari games were always cheap because they knew that it was a niche game and they wanted to entice people. Yeah, they haven't been on cheap on Switch, though, forever. They used to be like $30 when it came out. Now it's like, what, 40 or something like that? $40 is a lot for a game for me, all right? All right. I'm not a rich person. Okay. Defiance was... Oh, Defiance. There you go. All right. Cheats is a cheating plugin you can use your PSP if attacked. Now it's gonna... Yeah, I don't have a hacked PSP. What do we don't even have a PSP anymore. We got a Vita. We got one of those PSP Velvetas. That I would like to mod so I can play certain games that perhaps I don't have access to. But, you know, God, for as much as I like to do that, I know I don't have the time. I've been knee-deep in the 3DS right now, just trying to do Ocarina of Time. I keep falling off cliffs and stuff. I don't know what it is. Legacy of Kain had time travel without being convoluted. It even uses make stuff a little worse in a way, but a little. Here's the thing, because the first game we played from that series was Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, and we were mesmerized by the dimension shift that you could do. We were just like, wait, what? And all of a sudden you can kind of pass through walls that you never could before. And I thought that was such an amazing mechanic when we first played it. Because to our knowledge, there wasn't anything like that at the time period. So it was just, what? And that's an awesome game mechanic. And yeah, it's been used later on. But, you know, that's, at least from my knowledge, where I first, you know, encountered it and thought it was amazing.
A veggie burger is just a patty that identifies as meat.
Hey.
Hello all. I just got home from work and had to put together a new desk chair. Still have not found my glasses, but I was able to get into the office on Monday.
What?
Ordered a new set with my current prescription, so now I'm waiting for them to come in.
All right. You know what's going to happen? As soon as you get those glasses, you're going to find the old ones. Trust me on this. Always happens. That happened to you with a cable that you were looking for your computer like a couple of weeks ago, an audio cable. You're like, where is this bleeping thing? I know where it is. You had to order one. It got here, and then it's like, and you're like, oh, finally got it. Then 2 days later, he found it. It was in a bin somewhere. And you're like, oh, come on. Well, anyway. Wow, good. Just trust me, you're going to have another pair of glasses real soon. Plus Legacy of Kain had time travel. Okay, I got that. Katamari's on Steam, one of them. Yeah, but the lowest I've seen it is like $17. I need $5 games. Come on. I kill for a new Godzilla game in the style of Destroy All Humans, Melee, and Save the Earth. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't made a really, really good Godzilla game. You know? I still have my old PSP 3000 from 2008. I was able to load the hacked update from my SD card. It works like a charm. Nice. I have a Zune hard drive that I would really like to make usable again. Go to ifixit.com, and there's basically tutorials on how to fix everything. And I'm sure it's there. Look it up, and if you have a little extra time and maybe a little extra money, you can probably get it working again. Seriously, that's what we did to
I
our old
appreciate your
iPods.
existence.
Go.
For now.
Hemi! 31 moons from Hemi. What's up? How's it going? Thank you. Appreciate 31 moons. You crazy. What's up? Thank you. Boom. Modding the Vita is difficult because the hacking community is segmented, plus Sony keeps updating the Vita and breaking the latest hacks. I don't get why they drop kick the Vita the first year of release. Give up already. Yeah, right. Yeah. I did like Vita because if it wasn't for the Vita, I would never have played Gravity Rush, which was such a great game on that system. You know, and I'm so glad it came out with a remaster for the PS4. But yeah. I want to make my own version of the spectral realm and maybe shifting. So far, the concept is half afterlife that is different depending on the control of the paradise and Silent Hill. Oh, there you go. Destroy all monsters, melee, not humans. Oh, well then do that. I don't know. Start making fan games. That's all I can say. $5 games. Or Fallout 76 is $5. No, it's not anymore. You'll just, what? Bleep it up further. What? There was a good PlayStation Godzilla game, King of Monsters. Oh, a remaster of that. They had a Godzilla game for the PS4. It was terrible. Poor frame rates. Hitbox was terrible. It was just bad. Really? Oh, I didn't even know that existed. Your cat sent that. Good job. I just want to enjoy the NES Godzilla game. I haven't played that. Dude, I've played maybe like 1 or 2 Godzilla games, and that was like ye olden times. You have to activate Vitas to use SD cards as memory cards. It's terrible that Sony wouldn't use SD cards for the first time around. Yeah, it just seems weird. You know, it's just strange. We don't have a lot of games for the Vita either, because you can't find them anymore. They don't even manufacture discs anymore. It's just digital, and every once in a while, it's like, yeah, here's a ported game from Japan that we kind of whatever here. You know, are they even releasing PS Vita games anymore? Like legit releasing them? Because I imagine that would still be big in Japan, but maybe not here in the States, because everyone's more Nintendo here in the States, you know? What about if your game drops? Not very patient. Nope. What do you mean, nope? Nope what? No more releases of games? See, that's when you want to just, you know, when they're not going to release any more games, that's when you go into the system and you bust it open. PS Vita is a casualty of time. It is lost to the age. It was a good system. It was a good system. I'm not going to say it wasn't. You know, it probably could have used some tweaks, but it wasn't bad. No, the PSV memory cards never went down in price and never went above 64 gigs. Really? Weird. I think right now I could Spectrum back to the closer to the average and I think it'd be cool, but stuff done and move. Vita has a bunch of fan service kind of games. Oh. Hey, tell Begley. He'll love it. God. Now that I have some time off, I'm going to rearrange my computer room to help control the heat generated from the computers that are doing the, folding at home research. What? My room is about 10 to 15 degrees hotter than other rooms. Oh, yeah. You know, we get that too. Your room is always 10 to 15 degrees hotter. All the time. Every day. I was on vacation in Japan last year, and yes, there's a ton of game stores that still have Vita games, mostly used, but still quite a bit of support. Nice. Fan service, that'll sell, right? Fan service. Yeah, fan service is always a bestseller. I've noticed that of everything you've posted in 2020, the one thing on Instagram that got the most likes was the Mutie cartoon comic strip. Because of proportions, I suppose. It's, my God, internet. Out of everything we've done, that's it. Let's see. Vita only game I wanted was a third game in the Parasite Eve series. Oh, there you go. You never played that. Play it. Go get it. Go. Run to the store. No, don't go to the store. Run to the internet store and get it. It's even worse if you live in an apartment with a steam heater that you cannot turn off until the building does. Oh my God. That would drive me nuts. Ugh. Nah, man. At least where you are, they have like individual things, so that's good. Vita only game out. No, I got that. It's even worse. No, I got that. Something. Humans disappointing creatures. Yep. Uptime 1 hour 44 minutes. Why are you telling me the time? God. Coffee. I'm running out of coffee though, so that's bad for everybody. I only got a Vita because I was told by the employees that it would be enabled to mobile play for PS3 games. When I found out they lied to me, I returned it quick as flash. Yeah, basically they had cross-play.
People. Gravity Rush, Persona 4 Golden, and Corpse Party were my favorite games on my Vita.
There you go. See? Gravity Rush, yeah. Persona 4, maybe look that up, because you wanted to play it, but I think there's a version for it on the DS, but you might want to play it on the Vita. Unless the DS has got the 3D. I love it. I'm loving that 3D. Love it. I love the way it fools my eyes. I think that's what
Hello and
mesmerizes
welcome.
me. Hey.
6 months with a 2-month streak. I'll take that.
Nice. Thank you, Ace of Diamonds. I appreciate. Thank you for the continued support. Appreciate. Yes. What's up? Thank you. Time doesn't. But no, you already said that one. Somebody said that one. It could have been you. My dorm in college had a radiator that you couldn't shut off, and I swear the thermometer was in a freezer. Right? I think they overheat buildings in general. Like they're just like, all right, let's just pour the heat in. You know, then everyone's just got to open up the windows. Then it gets colder, and then they don't turn the heat on again for like another 12 hours. And you're like, okay, why is there ice cubes in my nostrils? My favorite game on the Vita was Killzone Mercenary. Yeah, Killzone was a good franchise for PlayStation, and then they kind of didn't do anything with it. Was there ever a Killzone game for the PS4? Because I don't even know. Hey, Pumpkin Guy, what's up? Hey, Dragon, what's going on? I'm just doing my thing. What's up? The Persona Gazette.
Don't be a dope.
Ah.
Use soap.
Go.
Persona Q and any other DS Persona games are what if non-canon side games that have next to no real impact of the main game stories.
Is that good or bad? I don't know. So the DS games basically have like no real things. So then the Persona games, Persona Q and Q2 on the DS, 3DS are not ports of the PS2, PS3, PS Vita versions. They're their own thing. Oh, God. Oh, that's right. There are some games that came out like, oh, yeah, say fill in the blank. They have like a DS version, but it's a completely different game. It's so weird. It's so weird. Isn't that weird? It's weird. Thank you, though. Yeah, Killzone Shadowfall, not worth mentioning, though. I don't know. I remember Dawn playing it on PS3, and it was like, oh, this is cool. You know, she enjoyed it. And what was the other one that came out that was a PlayStation exclusive that they should probably revisit? Was it Heavenly Sword? I think the woman from Fringe, the woman who played in Fringe, the actress, did the voices for that character, I think. No streams. What's up? Said you're awesome. I'm going to doubt their sanity for saying that, though. Thank you. Let's see. There were slight differences between versions of the Force Unleashed, though. I love the Wii version. Just that thing with the twisted nunchuck trigger for... Oh, God. Oh, man. What's with the cheeseburger thing? I've already addressed that 3 times. You get no cheeseburger now. Because you keep repeating yourself. Can I ask you a question, please? And how Twitch works? Yeah. Well, if I know the answer, then I can give you an answer. What is your question? Friend zone? What is it? See, now I'm gonna wait while I get coffee. No, I'm going to have water now instead. Yeah. To use a character from Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5, well, not those individual games canon, the characters' interactions, banner is great. Oh, there you go. Well, I'm assuming they did that with, Persona 4 Arena, the fighting game. It was like the dialogue was fun, but I don't think it had, like, real impact on the actual story. Killzone 2 and Killzone 3 and PS3 were great, but dropped the ball of Shadowfall on the PS4. Wow, I didn't even know one came out on the PS4. Oof. Did you get messages offline when not streaming? I don't know what our settings are. Messages offline when not streaming. I think we would. I assume we would, right? Don't they show up in a little box that are like, hey, bro, you got a message? I would say yes. But I can't guarantee that. So I would say 90% yes. Might have liked the Wii version of Okami, but the controls were so terrible that I rage quit every time the game required simple brushstrokes. How was it on the Switch then? Because I know they made Okami for like a remaster for the Switch. Did that work? I think it's also on PC as well. As Cheeseburger is an old meme, not as old as All Your Base though. I remember All Your Base. That was like Yo, wasn't it Newgrounds? That was like Newgrounds. Newgrounds started the meme. I'm just saying. Newgrounds. Newgrounds. Creator of memes. Actually, like PC and PS2 versions of the game, those handle very well. Yes, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax was the fighting game, majority PS4 characters, but crossed over with Persona 3. I had fun playing that game. I liked that as a fighting game. It was fun. Hope says hi. Lakota Warrior, what's up? Hope, how's it going? Strawberry shortcake. No, I can't eat that. I can't eat it. I appreciate it, but I can't eat it. Save it. No, they're trying to feed me an ice cream pop. It's really cold. I'm going to get my teeth cold. Thank you, though. Unleashed we was fun. Z to grab, left you to fumble down to start to the strangler. A, B to switch mobile. Feel man. Wow. I guess it's pretty cool, then. Yeah. New grounds. Breaking new grounds. See? Yeah, too bad they didn't, like... Why isn't it as popular as when it was? It's like... Basically, Newgrounds has everything people look for on the internet but can never find on YouTube. Because YouTube. So, like, why isn't it more popular? I don't understand. What, because they don't have a TikTok thing? Come on. Come on. I thought the kids were savvy this day and age. Huh? I don't even know about Newgrounds. My God. What do they teach you in school? Anyway. I need to see if my account is still active. A few reviews away from new exclusives. What? Where did I leave off? The comic streaming. Got that. Persona. We got that. Or your base was before Newgrounds. It started.
Suggested upgrades for me have been seedy, at best. Coffee is best when it is made from Newgrounds.
Let's see what you did there. Thank you. Oh, your base was before Newgrounds. Before Newgrounds? Internet didn't exist before Newgrounds. It started by people making signs at restaurant and such. Read all you base. Really? Weird. All my favorite YouTubes are on YouTube. Some schmuck. Like that exclusive minigame on YouTube where you're a kid fighting his dad with plastic knives and forks over a piece of cake. Really? That's a thing? Oh, Newgrounds. Yeah, sorry, Newgrounds. I'm like, wait, I was like, wouldn't it? Why would that even be on there? School lessons are heavy on political slant, so you don't want to know what is taught really. Yeah, no, we know some people that have kids in school, and they're really not happy with the political opinions being shoved down their kids' throat. It's kind of interesting now. I know, yeah, talk about indoctrination, right? This side is right, this side is wrong. There is no middle road in understanding the value of both opinions. Yeah, that's what I want out of my schooling. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that unbiased opinion on life. I doubt any major YouTuber would actually try Newgrounds. We're on Newgrounds. Well, we're not major, I guess, but, you know, we are on there. Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insinuate there was any sort of fun on YouTube. I apologize. Used to see Let's Play footage so you can tell the trailer was lying. Yeah. Peanut Butter Jelly Time was around on Albino Black Sheep before Newgrounds as well. I'd never even heard of Albino Black Sheep. What is that? Was that a thing? Is that still around? Because now I want to look at it. I'm going to have to time machine that. What is your favorite ice cream? Favorite ice cream? Oh, man, it depends on the ice cream. This is a loaded question here. I would say vanilla... No, coffee. Who am I kidding? It's coffee flavored. I love coffee flavored ice cream. That's it. So what am I going to... I know. It's like I'm trying to I like vanilla bean, like a really good vanilla bean. And it's coffee. I like coffee flavored. Your OG about PewDiePie would use Newgrounds. Oh, come on. Come on, PewDiePie. Why don't you use Newgrounds? And Markiplier, why don't you use Newgrounds? You like your cartoons and stuff. You know, come on, they could use some help. They literally created internet entertainment and was YouTube before YouTube, you know? Yeah, we grew up with the squirrel, pronounced squirrel L. Amityville toaster when I was like 12. There you go. Coffee flavored coffee. You feel like a freak for liking vanilla. No, vanilla is good when it's good. You get a good vanilla bean coffee. Not coffee. Ice cream. Even vanilla bean coffee is pretty good. Do you believe in the needs of the many or the needs of the few? Well, I would say needs of the many based on their level of intelligence. Because a lot of stupid people need a lot of stupid things. So then I would side for the needs of the few over the needs of the many.
If you're in the moody, shake your booty.
Go.
High school administration. Let's have our students read Fahrenheit 451, but the edited version. They'll get our message better.
Yeah, let's edit that. Let's edit. Come on, I can't deal with it. Yeah, that's it. No vested interest anymore. I'm kind of done. I'm just riding it out. Yeah, I'm gonna do what George Carlin did. I'm just gonna be like, yep, enjoy the ride. It's over. Will Jermaine get a new design? Probably that alt style that you already got. Oh no, wait, there's the other one you're working on. The one with the a blue-haired version. Yeah, so there's that one in the works. What are you even doing? You don't even know. All right. I got to tell you, what he's been doing behind the scenes, you have been creating the work, or at least the artwork, for what you might feel like working on. Like, he just keeps working on various things and putting them together like, I might work on this. You know, and you don't even know what you're doing yet. You have no idea. You're just like, well, just in case. Maybe we'll do this. Let's work on this for a little. Do that. Let's see what happens. So eventually something will happen. Well, we don't know when, where, how, or why. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. We got no idea what's going on. So we'll just keep plugging along. Is there a redheaded one? No, there's no redheads. We don't have any redheads. Where's the redheads? We need a ginger squirrel. No, the red squirrels. Not England's got red squirrels. Come on. Favorite bat soup from the movie? Except Clooney's. What? Oh, yeah, apparently the woman who played Batwoman decided to stop playing Batwoman. Ruby Rose. Yeah, she's like, no, I'm not coming back for Batwoman. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was on. So it didn't really hit me until I realized season 1 was over. So I hope you played a good part and did your job well, but I can't assess that because I didn't watch it. Did anyone watch that show, to be honest? I don't know. Well, that's the thing. Nobody knows. It's weird, right? So they're looking for a replacement. And apparently the producers said it was going to be an actor who was associated with a certain group of people for quote-unquote authenticity or something. I don't get it. But I assumed they would go for a good actor as opposed to someone who's aligned with a certain group of people. And I thought that's what acting was about. Or am I wrong? Is acting not part of the job description of being an actor? Oh, it's about your views. Oh, okay. All right. Jermaine will be the new Batwoman. Well, that's going to be a sad, frumpy Batwoman who doesn't do anything. Demographic we're trying to exploit. Is that it? Is that what they're trying to do? When it comes to Batwoman, can we just not? I mean, seriously, just stole Batman's suit in Batcave. Oh, yeah, so is that what happened? No, I thought that was the part. I remember somebody mentioning that. That was the premise. Like Batwoman just basically stole Batman's stuff. So wow, way to be independent. What? Come on, dude. And we're right back to like most divorces. Let's see. Authentic actor, oxymoron. Well, authenticity. You know what I'm saying. Made it through mid-season before things got in the way and finished Batwoman. Yeah, I didn't know if it was any good or not. I only watched it during the Infinity Crisis crossover. The TV show, not the comic books. The TV show, not the comic books. Oh, so what? She just up and stole Bruce Wayne's stuff while he was on vacation. Oh, like he's never going to come back. You know, come on. Basically, she stole his stuff and claimed she's better than him. Wait, what? So, wait, how do you say you're better than somebody after you stole the stuff that you couldn't invent yourself? Hey, I'm better than Batman. All I had to do was steal all the equipment and technology and cars and his Batcave and everything, and I'm better than him. Huh? Actually, you're a little worse because you're now a thief. So technically, you're a criminal that Batman would kick the crap out of. So why don't you be a little consistent with your logic? I know I'm bad mouthing a comic character. So what do you want from me? Since it's going up to the end. Who cares? Batman and Batlass were created to ensure that Batman and Robin were. That doesn't make any sense. I avoid CW shows as prolonged high school and still love Captain Cold, Trickster, and Mickey. Yeah, Bruce Wayne had very weak security. Yeah. I guess Morgan Freeman was sleeping on the job, right? And it's like, oh, well, gee, yeah, Bloody Angel. I don't even know what's going on in the comic universe anymore. Ever since it became like a preachy SJW dumpster fire, I've kind of taken a few steps back and watched it burn. So basically, right now, I don't care. I don't care. I'm kind of, I've said this before. I'm kind of off of Marvel movies. I'll kind of see them when they come out on a streaming service, but I don't care. I don't care. Everyone decided to inject some kind of weird social awareness thing and content that didn't need it, and it became this joyless experience. So, maybe that's why they're not making another Deadpool movie, even though they were supposed to. It's on like the indefinite like hiatus or something. Certain people bent the years of the comic book companies, and now I'm just rooting around for neat stuff. Yeah, again, you want decent comics? Go for indie. There's probably good indie stuff out there. So they got too popular. They attracted certain types of people, and you see it with anime and everything else we love. Isn't that weird? Here's the thing, and I'm just because this is a cycle of life in comic form. For the older crowd out there who might be watching this, when you were into comic books and anime and all that kind of stuff when you were a kid, you got kind of picked on and bullied and all that other stuff. It wasn't very mainstream. It was something you had for yourself, you enjoyed, and so did every other shut-in nerd across the planet, at the time, and then all of a sudden somehow it became more mainstream, whether it be superheroes or, anime or whatever. And then the normies.
You cannot discipline me, for a digital assistant cannot be spanked.
The normies.
Ha! At least Jason Todd created his own tools and learned techniques Bruce couldn't learn. If it wasn't for the fact he kills people, he could arguably be better against crime than Bruce.
Actually, since he does, I would say he is, because you know what? At least he ties up loose ends, Batman. The normies, they get into stuff and they're like, but I want it to be this way. And they complain and whine and think certain characters should be this way, that way, and stuff like that. And, at the want of making more money and appealing to a more broader fan base, they just water it down and, make it less appealing to basically the hardcore fans that would love to support it for basically the rest of their lives. So all they're doing is alienating the people who really loved it for the sake of a larger group of people that constantly want it changed to represent something. And it's not the way to do things. It really isn't, because there's been numerous things that I just walked away from when they started getting too preachy, too weird, political and stuff like that when it's just like, yo, just come on. Why can't you just make it good? And if not everyone likes it, fine. Keep it. I would rather have a hardcore cult following than a multitude of millions of people watch the content that I create and then complain about it constantly and then change it to water it down so I can just get even more of an audience. Because they're not going to care in about 5 months when something else comes out. That's the way it is. I don't want fly-by-night people. I want people who are going to be very consistent. And, judging by the sub counts here, you know what? That's what we got, and I love it. And I thank every one of you for it, because I'm not going to be some weird, watered-down piece of... What do they miss? Let's see. I never bother with Batman due to not... right every 10 seconds there's a trailer where we're told Batman abandoned Gotham City. No, Batman does not do that. Yeah, so that was the thing. Batman abandoned Gotham City. Yeah. Batman abandoned Gotham City and I have to take control. Why? Whatever. Dude, it's comic logic. Hold on. That's just weird. It's like weird comic logic there. But if I learned anything from the movie, the moment something becomes popular, it's only a matter of time before it becomes watered down and people forget why it was popular in the first place. Yeah, that is true. That happens with a lot of stuff. Happens with music, movies, franchises, TV shows, all that stuff. I really think it's the too many cooks spoil the pot kind of analogy, when it comes to media. Three shows a kill that Bruce Wayne lacked that helped Bruce Wayne become even better than a pure merciless escape artist. The normies are the reasons we can't have nice things. Seriously. I don't disagree with that at all. It just keeps getting ruined over and over. Threat of misery doesn't love company. It demands it. Yep. You think normies just want everything to be as miserable as they are? But what's the point? I mean, if you gravitate towards something for a particular reason, okay, say you like a certain series, you gravitate towards it, and then, for whatever reason it attracts other people, and then they start complaining about it, why are you listening to the people who are complaining about it as opposed to the people who really, really like it? And I'm not saying have blinders on, but, not every piece of criticism needs to be taken to heart. Maybe that's the problem with executives. They're so high up in their ivory tower that they don't actually read the room. You know what I'm saying? So they don't really know what fans want. They're just looking at numbers and spreadsheets as opposed to actual feedback from actual people that actually care. Like execs, you might want to, keep up with the tweets that say, hey, I've watched this series for about 12 years and I really think you're messing it up. Maybe you should just go back to your roots as opposed to I like what you're doing here, but you need more people that are represented like this and this because this thing is really popular right now and I don't think I identify with any of these characters and this character should identify with me by identifying like this, and if you can't do that, then I hate you. Hashtag movement, fill in the blank here because you're terrible, etc. That kind of thing? Execs, pick and choose what you listen to. Foamy is the hero we need but don't deserve. I don't think Foamy wants to be bothered after the last couple of months. Foamy's a hands-off kind of guy. Trust me, there's going to be if you could think of a more toxic version of Foamy, yeah, expect that soon. Abandoning the city to see if the crime was fighting will get worse because of his intervention. Oh, And then people push an idea, that's why Overwatch, and and it doesn't have much lore or chance of exploration relationship that is too afraid of people getting angry that the lore doesn't match their lore. Whatever with Overwatch, but none of the characters really have any kind of lore. It's like the first batch kind of did, and then after that I just didn't care because everyone started labeling characters being associated with certain things as if any of that's terribly important when it comes to fictional characters. Can't we just all call them human beings with the exception of the giant monkey? And even that guy, that creature was more human than most people playing the game. Let's see. Read the room. I am the room. Love what Tecmo did with the one Dead or Alive game. Some vocal minority complained about sizes of one of the fighters, and in response, they further enlarged it. Did they? Hey, did they? That would be good. I want combative game devs. Like, oh, you're complaining about the jiggle physics. Well, let's just ratchet that up a couple of notches. And then before it, when you're playing it, it's just like everything's bouncing around like a ball pit. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely need more developers like that who are just like, shut up. You know? I think larger industries and especially the creative community definitely needs to do that. You know, because think about why you're creating something. You know, think about it. Like, why does anyone create something? You know, it's like they either have talent and want to express it, but you're expressing something from in here, right? I mean, that's what I assume. We create because we're expressing from here. We're not saying, okay, these are the numbers. This is what's marketable. If I was worried about being marketable, I'd be a cat. You know? Who cares about Halloween in the middle of June? Is it June? May. Whatever month it is. I don't even know anymore. You know? We like Halloween. We express that. You know, and I figure, you know, if anyone's creative, it's like you should be, you know, making what you feel you need to express. And then other people will find it, hopefully, and gravitate towards that. But if you're there crunching the numbers and figuring out what's going to be marketable and more whatever, it's going to be very hollow. It's going to be very hollow, you know? And whether you think people pick up on that or not, they do. They know what's like a load of garbage when they see it, you know? And you might get a lot of people who are like, oh, it's really cool and great, but I don't know what your longevity is going to be like. Not that anyone cares about that. Everyone's about the quick buck, so whatever. Foamy going nuclear, that would be fun to watch. I don't think it will be. They did. I can't remember her name, but it was on shortwave here. What? In the words of Cartman and Dave Chappelle. I'll show you, Ipsy. Yep. You can see Roswell's ready for... Oh, I got it. How dare they cancel my shows? What? I canceling nothing. Fun will never be toxic to us people who have brains and are sick of the BS. Yeah, but there never seems to be an end to the BS. That's the problem. That's why you just have to ratchet it up a little bit. Yeah, but here's what's wrong with having adult type of stuff because there's kids. You can section that off. That's the whole thing. Like in video stores back in the day, didn't they have like a section just for mature people because they didn't want the kids in there? Yeah. So whatever. Why don't we do that now? What's the problem? Kind of like AAA games. Hey, Quipper, you actually got an excellent point there. When it comes to watered down garbage, AAA games seem to be the pinnacle of just phoning it in. It's like, hey, people like shooters, competitive gameplay, and battle royales. Let's make a game, pretend there's a story, and just throw it out there. Hey, you shooting things because things and reasons. And this character identifies as this, and so do other people, so you like this. I mean, this is what I'm picking out of just games now, and I'm like, you know what I identify with? Good. And I'm waiting for that to show up. So I'll pass on this game. Thanks. No, man. I don't understand it, man. It's just, like if I got to see another lame competitive shooter. Go.
There are just people out there who want to be and complain and they don't care what it is. It's the same with politics. It's the same with stupid people. And they all came together with social media to make it much louder, angry, or annoying megaphone.
Yeah, but, you know, why listen? That's the thing. Why is everybody listening? You know, because here's the thing. Even if you do something that people hate and there's like 1,000 tweets or retweets, 3,000, 10,000, I hate what you did. I'm never going to support you again. Okay. You're all about crunching numbers. 10,000 people, hypothetically, hate what you do. Put that in perspective of the entire population of the globe. 10,000 people didn't like what we do. We should change everything we did. even though we really liked it and we believe in it and we want to make it better and make everybody just really, really think it great. Just let's change everything because 10,000 people didn't like it. But we got 7 million other people that think it's perfectly fine. No, we got to change it. I heard negative feedback. Change it. It hurts my soul to see people unhappy. So they go change it, and then the 7 million people that liked it end up just saying, what is this garbage? And then meanwhile, all it does is gratify the 10,000 people that were complaining, saying, look what I did. I did a cause, and I made everything get changed because I complained on the internet. And back to boycott Blizzard. What changed? Nothing. Your failures. That's Twitter in a nutshell, man. Just wait them out. That's literally every time. Social media response. Who the bleep asked you? Aw. You know what? I asked myself because I like to question things.
Science should make cooler pets like a puppy bat or a fizz gig type thing.
Yeah, I miss Fizzy.
This whole conversation is why I want to talk about that book.
There you go. But what if people don't like it? And then they get on your case about it. And that's the thing. If you like it, you like it. Huh? Bam. And hey, if you find people like it and can have an intelligent conversation about it, that's great. But apparently, don't get your hopes up. That's what I'm saying. No, because I've learned that. So, 10% of Twitter accounts, over 90% of the tweets. Everybody listens to the 10%. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Everyone is literally all about numbers, so I don't understand why people don't crunch those numbers, see them, and say, well, bleep these people. It's only 10%. We'll take a 10% loss for next month. I'm fine with that. Fine with it. Even if you get a hiccup in your income of say, 10%, even 20%, 30%. Oh, no. It's like, whatever. It's like, I'm you don't, granted, I know I'm talking from a creative standpoint because I'm not sitting there staring at the numbers all day. But yeah, I mean, whatever. That's
Silly
for
human.
business.
Soap
What's
should
up?
not be ingested.
Yeah, don't do that.
Ignore the blue check marks.
Blue check marks. Yeah, I remember those. Thank you. Man. No, dude, I whatever. Kansas, Indiana, go to the Washington, Hospital, California, leave us alone. Yeah. Comes back to greed. They all want our money, but they listen to those 10%ers at the rest of us leave those. But that's the thing. That's the whole, what's that phrase? Go woke, go broke kind of thing, where it's like all these companies that are trying to, gear their content to the quote unquote woke crowd end up losing tons of money because they're like, oh, wow, but we listen to their feedback. Yeah, but you only listen to 10%. You only listen to 10% of the audience. The ones that were crying in the corner, really upset and sad, rocking back and forth, saying, I want this to be better. You listen to those people. They're not stable, okay? So pass on their opinions. And you know what? I wouldn't even say pass. Figure out if they have legitimate opinions and whether it's actually legit. As opposed to saying, oh, let's get the biggest crybaby here, hire them as the creative director, and then we'll gear all our work around their ideas. This is why you're losing money. I mean, don't you understand that? I've seen it so many times. Like, do you not read? I mean, hello? God. Let's see. Get woke, go broke. See? There you go. Trying to please everybody means you'll lose in the long run. Yeah. I mean, dude, again, I always go back to Star Wars now because Star Wars became a watered-down pile of garbage. I'm not going to watch anything from them. I don't care how good it is. I don't care if it's the next Game of Thrones, which, Game of Thrones, that kind of went well, right? I don't care. Yeah. See, concerns have been noted. I would definitely listen and see what they have to say as long as it's legit, and then you put them in a pile of legit and bat bleep crazy, After reading settle or not giving a bleep, got to do the approach to
Toilet
living a good
paper.
life. Go.
It's for the butts.
Same with Star Trek.
Yeah, and Star Trek. I haven't seen anything from Star Trek since the Next Generation, Picard, like, well, not the series Picard, old Picard. I didn't keep up with anything after that. I don't know. How's it going? Thank you. Yeah, about Game of Thrones. So bad Disney yanked the writers by the ear and told them to politely leave. Excuse me, can you leave now? You're terrible. I'll see. So I don't like movies too much, but I love Disney and the live action coming out. It's actually been a bad couple of directors. Cassie and I'm making it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Where did I leave off? Trying to please everyone. No, got that. To paraphrase Radberry, if they don't like it, let them create their own or shut up. Isn't that always the thing, too? I see this a lot from oh God, the poor game devs. I see a lot of the that's a good point, by the way. A lot of people who play games constantly complain about the game that they've put like hundreds of hours into. Sometimes, you know, rightfully so, but in general, sometimes you get those comments where they're just ranting and raving for nothing and complaining about stuff when it's like, all right, well then, you know, make your own game. And they're like, but I didn't know how to do that. Well, okay. And yes, I know there's legitimate gripes to certain games, especially now as how entrenched every bit of commerce is in there. But you guys know what I'm saying. The nonsensical people are complaining. But yeah, it's just tiresome. Like people don't even realize what they have, and they just complain about everything. Yeah, that's actually why games come to the dev tools. You don't like it? Can you do better? Get you started. There you go. That's the thing. That's what the modding community is there for. If the game is so terrible, let the mods fix it, right? No, dude, modders can make it better. They really can, you know? But you got to give them the tools and let them do it. What, they're trying to get our game review gig, right? Hey, look at all the reviews I wrote on Steam. Give me a review job on, IGN or something. Yes, I have blue hair and I'm associated with this group of people and I identify as A, B, or C, or Q, or L, or what numbers. I identify as numbers with a cat smiley face and several emojis. It's so tiresome. I don't know why. I hate getting on this topic because everybody be human. I know it's a difficult request, but anyway. Modders are why you can still make Elder Scrolls Morrowind look amazing all these years later. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't think modders are gonna go back to like, say, Fallout 76 and try to make it better. Like years from now, they'll go back into the older Fallout games and try to make them better. They'll go back into the older Elder Scrolls game and try to make them better. But I don't know if the game doesn't have the heart and soul that connects with people of that level of creativity. Your afterlife of your game is going to just be like nail in the coffin. It's done. Nobody's going to care. And that's why those games still get modded today, is they resonate with a group of people because they were a vision that, basically stuck with a lot of people, I kind of wish people would get back to that and realize how important that is. It's going to be interesting when Bethesda tries to ban free modding again, push their curtailed modding scene. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Don't piss off the alphabet people. What? I like every letter of the alphabet. What's the problem? I like Z. Z's are pretty cool, Or Z, as they say elsewhere.
Wash your hands. PG, do you find it weird that The Simpsons actually predicted what's happening today when they said these things back in 1990?
Yeah, Simpsons predicted everything, and mathematically, if you write that much stuff over the course of 30-something years, you're inevitably going to hit on numerous things that will eventually pan out. Foretelling the future isn't really that difficult when people keep making the same mistakes. It's just a matter of time before you're right. That's what I've learned from humanity. It's a repetitious cycle of, look, I messed up again. Trust me, this will happen again, maybe another 30, 40 years. It just depends on your perception of time and how you see things from past to present to future. It all comes back again. Fallout 76 needed more story to build off of. Yeah, it did, but, you know, they had a trailer and that song, you know, and that became a meme for about 5 seconds, and everyone's like, all right, we're going to be very successful because we had a meme and a trailer that everyone liked. Yeah. So, see, hey, Bethesda, you're probably learning a lot from this experience, right? What? Oh, wait. What was that? Your franchise is known for NPC interaction and story and lore, and yet you decided to make a game that had none of that, and then had to put it in later. I'm sure that cost you a bit of money. You want to maybe apply that to the next Elder Scroll games? That learning experience of losing a ton of money. You want to do that? You want to say Elder Scrolls, next Elder Scrolls? Let's be good. Want to do that? Maybe learn from your mistakes. Maybe not have an open world Elder Scrolls game where people can just wander around a vacant wasteland waiting for a dragon to fall from the sky so they can all band together like a bunch of schmucks trying to kill this one creature with no story or reason to do it. Yeah. Good. I'm glad they made that mistake with Fallout and not Elder Scrolls, because Dawn would have been really ticked off if they messed up Elder Scrolls. Like the next Elder Scrolls game, you imagine if that came out and had a debacle that 76 did? Oh my God. Her head would explode. She'd be like, no! Treasure Show showed what happened when you tried to appeal to everyone. Pepper had an episode of Moose's favorite company co-opted and had to fight him to get it back. It was the only way for the channel to turn into an animated show and an animated show before canceling it. Oh, God. Those who forget the past are doomed to repeat it. Yeah, and here we are, back in the cycle. Should start putting all your shows and content on DVD so we can show it to future generations on how not to be stupid and keep your following going. Well, you have some of them on DVD, but I'm sure everyone else has stole them and torrented them anyway. I gotta say, hey, there's been episodes you've reposted, like the HD versions that came out like over a decade ago, and people are like, yo, this is still relevant. And that's cool, because that's what we kind of like shoot. Forget about the Jermaine cartoons, because she's just, you know, annoying. But the rants and stuff, and that's like our whole thing, is to have something that you put out there that's like, just listen to this now and keep it in mind for the future. And then someone will rediscover it in the future and be like, oh my God, this guy was foretelling the future. Look at how stupid we are. I know, that's the important thing for us. So, yeah. I hate doing topical things. Nobody cares about 5 minutes later. They will botch Elder Scrolls 6. It's Bethesda. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Elder Scrolls Online had its own issues. Yeah, but, you know, I can almost... open world MMO is kind of like... You know there's going to be bound to be issues. There's so many technical issues you got to deal with in just launching a game like that, you know? I'm more curious about Starfield than I am Elder Scrolls 6. Huh. Your content actually helped me with bullies when I was a kid. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Because that's the advice you wish you had when you were a kid. You know, how does that help? You know? Zero teacher interference there. It's ridiculous. The problem is the world being taken over by puppets. Well, it wouldn't be so bad. I showed my brother a rant about full-time, part-time pay, and Satan for getting a hard job, a lot of himself to get a new option for himself. Nice. Dude, full-time, part-time? Dude, that's still relevant, unfortunately. It's ridiculous. Elder Scrolls made me turn into a pack rat in ESO, punished me. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. No, Dawn was definitely a pack rat in Elder Scrolls. It was like she had 400 hours of gameplay in that game, but like 200 of those was being over encumbered. You know, just like making it way back. I gotta get back to my house. And you can only give your sidekicks some, like Jizargo can only carry so much stuff himself, you know. It's like, here, carry this. He's like, I cannot carry it anymore. Missed most of the stream. Quick restart. Prism, what's up? How's it going? Best Fallout game wasn't even made by Bethesda. Oh, no. I wish I discovered you when I was younger. Discovered you when I was 19. Still good. Still a good time to learn. Starfield might either make or break Bethesda. Yeah, what is that even supposed to be about? What's Starfield supposed to be about? Penny Arcade said it. Why do you have all of those brooms? What if I find the broom dungeon? What? Huh? What? You're weird. All right, let me have the last of my coffee cubes here. Gaming just helped me loot better IRL. I cleaned out a house for a set for demolition in 2 hours and came across a free fire stick that's normally $40. Ooh, nice. Free fire stick. You know, isn't that weird? Like, you refer to something that as a fire. I got a fire stick. You know, when back in the day, that would be like a torch for a caveman. Fire stick. Now, fire stick is like this weird little thing you just put in the side of your TV. How times have changed. Me have fire stick. Oh, yeah? Well, I got Google TV, so there. I'm surprisingly tired even after 10 hours of sleep. Sometimes you can oversleep. Hilariously, the one time I was punish me. What? Those turned out to be important in the last level. I had to backtrack. Oh, man. Pumpkin guy should be a teacher so we all have smarter people. You do not want me being a teacher because my class would be empty because I'd be kicking out most dumb people. Like, I would give it about 3 days if I was teaching a class and then after a while people were just like, all right, you ain't listening, get out. No, like seriously, take your desk with you. I don't even want other people sitting in that desk when they come to replace you because your idiot germs are probably infecting everyone around this person who's getting kicked out. Leave. It's like tooth decay. If you don't take care of it, everything else rots. Get out. I would be zero tolerance for everything. I don't have the patience for it anymore, and I don't think smart people, and not even necessarily, like I always say, it's not necessarily book smart people, but logical people that can actually accomplish things in life should not be held back by stupid people. And I would not waste my time even trying with dumb. Not going to do it. I'd be like, you, out, get out. I don't care. Take the door or the window. It's up to you. Yeah, let's see. The old PC games were punishing about missing stuff. Oh, you missed this one item that's about 1.1 pixel, 1 by 1 pixel. You're going to have a bad time. Yeah. Oh, those old dungeon crawlers and stuff. We got to like pixel hunt to find things. Oh, forget it. That's 3 more days and the squirrel would give. Yeah. That Talking Pumpkin is cool class, man. Yeah. I would totally do that, actually. I would tele-teach. I'd be that dude up there, be like, all right, hey, throw out your books because none of these are worth it here. We're going to talk about life. Go. Who's got a question? You know, that kind of thing. I would love to do that. You know, because I'd be giving them these weird perspectives that they've probably never heard of before, but they're like really logical, you know. What a bit of humor, you know. But let's see. Hey, I made it. What up? Hey, Tatsuru, what's up? How's it going? Doing all right. We are kind of slowly winding down, though. I love that. Make teaching more fun with puppets. Yeah, I think it would be. You know, some people do need colorful items bobbing back in front of their heads. I find it crazy that some kids are being called stupid by their teachers, but when new teachers come around or give them a test of attention, it turns out they were ahead of the class the whole time. Yeah, well, the thing is, the reason why people are yelling at these people who are technically not stupid and calling them stupid is because they're bored in class and they're acting up.
What joys this shall bring to the fiscally irresponsible.
Hey, nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for your content and your wise words. Foamy fan for life.
Hey, thank you, Zelix. Appreciate. Thank you. Nice. Buy comic books. That's what it said. The robot said to buy comic books. You got to do it. You got to buy a comic book. Something not too preachy, something that isn't ruined by agendas or political skew. I don't know. Ralph Snart, maybe? No, that's just a little political now at this point. What else we got? I don't know. Is there a reprint of an old comics that's not terrible? Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. We'll find a comic. Thank you. Let's see. This is my friend Pumpkin guy. Yeah, no, you'd be Mr. Garrison. No, you'd be like the guy with the puppet that shows up. Yeah, kids would totally respect that. Yeah. I'm not so aloof that I wouldn't think of the obnoxious behavior that would be incited by a real life professor showing up with a hand puppet. Come on, it ain't gonna work. You can do it by telecommuting, but real person in the room, not gonna happen. Let's see. Yeah, but a lot of quote unquote dumb kids in school are technically ahead of the class and are just being basically held back by just dumbness around them. It's crazy. I would love to reprint Sonic Archie comic that everyone read the comic was a bit late for the old stuff. I'm sure you can find them digitally somewhere. You go to bleep, you die. Pretty much. Good morning, class. I'm Messina. Good morning, class. Hey, class, what's up? Well, what have you been doing this summer? How was everyone's summer? Probably hot and terrible, right? Well, guess what? It's going to get worse because you got homework. Actually, I'm kidding.
Stop touching things. My 8th grade science teacher hated me. I never paid attention. I read my books quietly. I never turned in my homework or even tried to do it, but I was always top 3 in class after a test.
That is even worse because then a teacher's like, you're not an idiot, that kind of thing. And because it's not, you're not applying yourself because you don't care. It's not interesting. And I got to tell you, if you could sit through a class and just gleam everything through osmosis where you're just sitting there and you're doodling in your book and you're just like, are you paying attention? Yeah, I'll get it. You better. It's going to be on the quiz. Whatever. Yeah. And then you ace the quiz and they're just like, they can't say anything and they're frustrated by it. No, you've had instances like that where you're like, they always got on your case and they're like, you're not an idiot. And clearly you know what you're doing. What's the problem here? And you're like, I'm bored. Well, I mean, come on. Why don't you apply yourself? I did, and I aced the test. What's the problem? Yeah, but I mean, you just don't do anything in class. Well, clearly I don't need to. I got an A in the test. I mean, do you want me to get an A+? I mean, I could shoot for the stars, but does this even really matter? I'm going to call your mom. Then the mom gets on the phone. What the bleep is wrong with you? What the bleep? Yeah, your kid's not stupid. I know. What's the bleeping problem? You got a good grade, didn't he? And shut the bleep up, and then just hangs up the phone. And then you get that, your mom's a piece of work. Well, yeah, that's the same thing about you. So, but you know what? At least she knows how to do her job. Then you just leave. You were not liked by the faculty. No, neither was your mom. Good memories. Like literally, those are the only good memories you had from school. Is like when you would just be combative with the instructors, and rightfully so. We didn't go out of our way to pick intellectual
Smartphones are pacifiers for adults.
fights. What's up?
In high school, I slept through my history class. Kept getting A's on the test. She kept thinking I was cheating to the point she tried to report me. After a few tests, proved I knew what I was doing and not cheating.
See? And what do they got to do then, right?
The outed well is a scuttling about. Be wary.
Be wary.
I had a 3rd grade teacher that would smack you in the back of the neck, head or back with a ruler if you fell asleep in her class.
Yeah. We had one that would throw chalk at us. A little piece of chalk. Hey, wake up back there. That one time you caught it, he was just like, oh. I know every once in a while he's got these weird reflexes where he's like looking down and he could just see it and he just catches it, puts it down on his desk, goes back to drawing. Dude, that guy was stunned. He was just like, you're like, you want this back? Well, you can get it after class. Go to the principal! Yeah. That was another fond memory. Let's see. I hated school until I got to college. No, never tell a professor who throws chalk at you that he can get it back after class. They get so angry. Let's see. I'm the opposite. I was well liked by my teachers because I was always quiet and did my work. I was able to get free sodas and able to be lazy and type in class. Oh. Well, lucky you. I know, nobody liked you. You had this like target on your forehead, man. It was just crazy. God, see, maybe now looking back, it's just because you were so anti-authoritarian. It was just like, that's why you had a difficult time, at least with the faculty. I mean, kids were just dumb, and you were kind of a little bit more logical than most of them. So, that's fine. But yeah, I don't know, teachers, man. I really kind of wish they appreciated your quick on your feet thinking, I guess, to put it nice. I don't think they appreciated the sarcasm that came with it. I think that's the problem. All right. I remember a biology teacher in college that changed my grade from a B to a D simply because I had poor attendance. All of her lectures were PowerPoints that could be looked up online. Like, lady, what am I doing here? Hey, I can look this up online, and it's got better graphics. Because this way, look, I found your PowerPoint presentation that you stole from some other place, but this one's better because it's been upgraded with little, wholesome anime gifs on the side. So it's like every time you got through a paragraph, you got a little head pat, and it made me feel good. Okay, you just make me feel miserable with your PowerPoint, your blandness, your non-anime character-induced PowerPoint. Oh, look at this history. Oh, wow. You look at the book. I got this, okay? Go home. No, you're like wasting the school's money at this point. Go to the principal's office. That's a whole other conversation you got to have. And yeah. Is that it? Is it? And there might be teachers in here, but I gotta ask a question. If you're a teacher and a kid is a little obnoxious towards you, because I never bothered to ask an actual teacher, and I'm saying not obnoxious like, oh, you're a bleep, that kind of thing, and just foul mouth kind of thing. But if they are a little bit sarcastic, yet reveal in some sort of way a bit of intelligence that might rival your own. Like, as a teacher, do you, within that ego, think of yourself as an authoritative intellectual because you have the moniker of teacher? Or are you open-minded enough to say, oh, wow, I actually didn't think about it. That's a good point. I mean, teachers can always learn is what I'm getting at. And I think the problem is you had a lot of older teachers that I guess thought because they were professors or teachers that they ceased to learn. It's kind of like when you get those old academics who are like into archaeology or science, and they kind of, dismiss any other alternate theories because, well, I've been doing this for 30 years. Of course I know what I'm talking about. But, they're so close-minded to new information. So I'm wondering, like, what the thing is. Is it like a blow to the ego when somebody like half their age is like kind of bringing out a valid point, or is it just throw everybody up in a tizzy? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. One teacher had me tested because I wasn't able to get caught up to the stuff. I got an A for writing research, but the steps of references my classmates were able to understand the context and learn. Nice. Never really cared about the graphics as much, but the story to it. There you go. Good story, much faster. Yes. I suddenly take the medals in high school, took them to England, making pigments and bets. Ooh, there you go. Pigments. Nice. Some teachers thought I was sarcastic, even though I naturally sound sarcastic. Oh, I hate that. That is always terrible. I told them if I was sarcastic, they'd know. Oh, they love that too. No, I'm not being sarcastic. If I was being sarcastic, you'd know. But you always had that nervous smirk, and we've mentioned this before. Like, when you're nervous, you got a smirk, so people think you're just laughing at them. And it's bad when you have a valid point, and yet you have a smirk on your face. It is just dreadful. You get such a dreadful reaction from that, And they're just like, this is funny? I'm like, what? No, I'm not laughing, But they think you are. Anyway, my 5th grade teacher made me write stuff for the CO assignment that I had read or handwritten everyone else. Don't you hate that? Both my parents were teachers, and oftentimes they were restricted to whatever the school government mandated or whatever they could do. But that's weird. That's not teaching. That's just basically, here's what you can teach with no room for improvement. Guidelines basically tells me, here's what I think about guidelines. Guidelines means do not improve. It's like a cap. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here's the road you have to go down to. Don't go off to this side. Don't go off to that side. Because you don't know what's there. And that's the whole point about learning, is to figure out what's not there and maybe improve it. Yeah, you might make a mistake if you end up in the gutter, but, you could find a new path somewhere else to something better, And guidelines, to me, I think, are terrible in every capacity, because they are literally boundaries, and I don't think human knowledge should have any, Let's see. I can't help thinking archaeologists, anthropologists, who are sick of current life, so look for older stories. Yeah. I once had a substitute teacher that used a recess for the whole day because they go outside and had to go to the classroom because of the gym to repeat all day long. What? Looking at girls' wallets and money and stolen men and also missing cash from the wallet. Really? All right. Well, maybe they should have paid that sub more. Wow. I got free sodas from my science sheet because of the stuff they didn't know. I didn't radium girls and the radium girls. See? A lot of people don't know about that. I don't have twins. Nice. My dad was in a band director. He said it was always stuck on me. Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. There you go. If you practiced it incorrectly, you will perform it incorrectly. Pretty much. Yeah, that muscle memory, man. Ugh. The main character in Fire Force has that tick. He grins when he's nervous.
Later on, we found out that same substitute teacher was stealing money from other teachers that same day and was caught.
Yeah, come on. You got to spread out your thievery over a course of, time. See? This is one of those cases where a teacher can learn from the students. If you're going to steal, don't do it all at once. You got to do a little bit here, a little bit there. Make sure it's in an area where a lot of other people might suspect other people. Don't be the new one that shows up day one and all of a sudden everything goes missing. Wow, what changed in that variable? Do you know anything about science or anything? Oh, yeah, because, even a remedial teacher realized, all right, if we science this, let's see, here is the equation we had. The only new variable was the new substitute, and now everything was stolen. Come on. Come on, guy. Jeez. No, that's the worst. The dumb thief. Dumb thieves just irritate me, Anyway, main character Fred does take when he grows nervous, he has sharp teeth. Plus, he was blamed with burning his family house down. I hate when that happens. Gerald said in Witcher 3, don't practice alone. You only ingrain your flaws. Pretty much. Was the biggest guy in a freshman high school. Yeah. That's pretty good. You got that. I heard a saying one time back when I used to do some martial arts, practice makes permanent. Yeah, it does. It does. No, it's weird because, you don't play a lot of guitar anymore, but there's still things that you remember just because of muscle memory. It's so strange. Or not steal in general. Well, yeah, but if you're going to steal, at least do it right. Come on. There's no need to steal unless, circumstances. But, independent variables. Yep. Steal after
My
another
DLC won't
usage.
load.
Go.
This is Vinny. I need you to pretend to be a substitute teacher and take anything not nailed down.
All right. And destroy a couple of trophies while you're at it. Oh, man. Thief Simulator. Good times. Yeah, that would actually be a good point. You know what? If you're a staff teacher there the whole time, a new sub comes in and you start stealing then, and then you just pin it on the sub. See? That's what you do. Logic. Here you go. You get an A. Take the heads off the trophy. Yeah, and put them in other areas of the body. Make it look wrong. That would be funny, though. Just a little bit of Gorilla Glue. You'll be fine. All right, let me get a drink, but we do have to wrap this up because Psychora's doing something fun. We got to go see it. Ha! Yeah, so I know we got to talk about a lot of stuff today. We got to hold on.
Hello, chat. I am very late.
What's up? Yes, you are. So late, it's over. Thank you. I appreciate. Thanks for the follow. Coming up. Yeah. Okay, there you go. No, we got the, hey, not everyone should listen to Twitter and gear their creative content towards it. If you're making creative content, you shouldn't be gearing it towards the opinion of others. You should be expressing from the soul, from your heart that's flying around.
An asylum is just a hotel room where all the walls are beds.
Let's get some hype in chat. Loving the pics on the gram.
Yay! Thank you. They like the pictures. Do something with that character. Something cute. What do we? I don't want to wait. All right, anyway.
A clean house is the sign of a broken computer.
Do you have a Patreon? Or some other way to give donations?
Yeah, we got a Patreon. And I'll scroll down. It's there. Basically, what? It's J.i. Mathers.
Keep your grubby
Jim
fingers
Mathers.
to yourself.
What's up?
Have the rest of my bits.
Bits!
I've got to go find some actual food since I haven't eaten yet.
Oh.
Have a wonderful week and see you next Wednesday.
Go eat. Go. Thank you. Get something good. Get something good. Yeah, food sounds good right now. I can do that. Take up the cheerleading trophies and put them on the football ones. Oh, that's a lot of work. I mean, you need to grind those down. That's crazy. Swap the arms and legs. There you go. That'd be funny. Josie sounds broken. Not using any of the older comments today. No, we did. We actually disabled some of the older comments just so it wasn't so repetitive. And yet it just does the, oh my God. No, I can see off screen how many variations of our alerts we have. We have, give me a second. No, it's going to take a while. I got to count these. Get 1 second. 43. All right, you got 43 variations. We have, and this is just for bits. We have 43 variations of alerts. All right, and you figure it would draw differently from them and randomize them. We have some set to rarer. Sometimes we have that, and some of them are turned off because they've been too repetitious for some reason. So yeah, I don't know why it keeps just pulling from the same 10. It's just so ridiculous. I don't know. Whatever, but at least there's back end work that should be working, but doesn't. Ugh. What's the point of having all these varying alerts if they never show up? We had to keep hearing about how the hipster burned his, tongue on coffee because they didn't wait for it to be cool. Stupid pun. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's still on, but it's only been about 3 hours. We try. This is amazing that Foamy has a Twitch. The Strong Bad too. I have no idea. I don't know what Strong Bad is doing. The cold end. We are ourselves at a cold end. For the stream is over and shall not return. At least till Sunday. Because we got a lot of things to do. And I am going to work extra hard between now and tomorrow at 8 o'clock when the game Maneater comes out. I get to be a shark and eat people. It's a fun game coming out. I'm excited about it. So, yeah, we're going to play that off stream. One time for me, okay? And we're working extra hard to get that time. So, yeah. But, what's going on this week? You posted a HD Classic Foamy today. We got the stream VOD. That'll be up on YouTube eventually. And then you got a podcast Friday. So, we got that. So, yeah, we got stuff coming out this week, as usual. New episode next week. Something maybe Monday. We'll see. We don't know. Work on that character. Go! Oh, it's a follow. Thanks for the follow. I can't remember the words like that. Sunday will be a whole new stream. It's a whole new stream. It is. Baby shark game. No, it's not a baby shark game. It's a kill everyone on the beach shark game. You can literally mutate your shark to go onto the beach and kill people. So this is what summer is all about to me. Being a non-human going after humans. Now they'll know how I feel, all right? Because every time I leave the house, everybody's got people, what's that weird little thing over there? And then she's got to be like, oh, it's just, it's my little toy, whatever kind of thing. And they're just like, whatever. They think I'm some animatronic doll or something and that kind of stuff. But the few times I slip up and I start having conversations with people, they're like, wait, this is a little too realistic. And then they come at me with pitchforks. Now I'm going to be a shark. See? Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, it does. Kind of. Land shark. Can't wait to see what will be done with the new character. Don't get your hopes up. Because that's literally, like, we did, like, what? How many drawings did you do of that character? Like 4. This is like, this character's design is not refined in any capacity. It's got, like, literally the character to me has no character. It needs to be other character. It looks cute, but we need character. We need depth. Depth. What's up there? What? Somebody on a roof? Is it a sniper? What's happening? What do you see? What's over there? Oh, the apple guy. No, he's still there. Yeah, we're ending. We'll get you the apple soon. There you go. Yahoo. Yahoo. Yahoo? You still use Yahoo? Ah. All right. Anyway, wrap it up. Sewer Sharks from Saints Row 3. Oh god. Oh yeah, that's coming out this Friday too. Saints Row Remastered 3, remastered. Looking forward to that as well. God, you better free up time real fast, buddy. We got games to play. All right, outro. Go. Where is it? Kinda hot keyed. Hey, kind of worked. All right, so we're gonna wrap up. We gotta stop these heavy conversation things. We're talking about life and creativity and all that other things, and teaching dilemmas. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, Sunday we'll do a thing. I know we'll have the game to talk about, so that'll be nice. If you do have to go out, try to do so sparingly. Try to wear a mask, gloves, all that fun stuff. Stay away from people. Just because stuff is opening up doesn't mean things have disappeared. Be safe, be well, all that fun stuff. And we'll go rate Psychora after this. Why don't you get me coffee that way? I always have to go off screen to get my coffee. Get me coffee. Go.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.